All right, we're here.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Chronicles of the Nation Silent War. My name is Dylan, and I am playing Muffin. I figured I would introduce myself quickly so we can get into the game quickly. Alright, everyone. Let's start with Brehik. Please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Brehik. I'm Xavier. I play Brehik. Woo!
Tessera, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Anna. I play Tessera. Rocks.
Vanoof, please introduce yourself and your character.
Van Dog.
Zerlina, please introduce your wonderful self and your character. I have to be nice, Zerlina is my captain.
It is I, the wonderful Zelina, aka Mumbo Jones, played the charismatic bard block at your service.
And the best one of us all, Emily, please introduce yourself.
I feel like the best one of us all is stretching it a little bit. But hi, I'm Emily. I am the DM of this game.
Without the DM, we would be lost. Thank you so much to Angela and Tom for making incredible, things for this campaign. Angela for the incredible art you've been seeing throughout the game, and Tom for the incredible music. Mo, do we have any merch updates?
Well, we have some things always working in the back burners, but make sure you go check out the stuff we have up there right now. Because as you know, we got those phone cases. Whether if you're Team Droid or Team iPhone, you too can be It's Not Demir. Or It's Demir.
Mike, why were you laughing at me earlier? How dare you?
I was laughing at you earlier?
I don't know, you laughed when I was introducing Angela and Tom.
Oh, things. It was just like, they do things. I found it.
They do stuff. Thanks for the stuff.
But then you went to continue to explain it. I was like, never mind.
Anna, would you please update us on social media and just sort of tell us what that is?
Yeah, make sure you are following us on all of our lovely social media, on Twitch, YouTube, X, Instagram, TikTok. Come join our Discord. You can support us on Patreon if you want to get access to our videos early. Gasp.
Gasp?
Yeah, because it goes on there on Wednesdays, where it goes live on YouTube on Thursdays. So that's a whole day, guys.
And Anna, would you please update or just remind our lovely viewers how they would be able to access the merch store and all of our socials really easily?
Of course, through our link tree. If you are in our Discord, there is a link to our link tree under the rules and general info tab. There is also links in our bios on some of our social media as well, where I was able to place it there. So if you can find that, you'll be able to easily access all of our other social media, our merch store, Patreon, all of that lovely stuff is on there for you.
Thank you. Unless there are any more announcements, I think we're good to pass it to you, Emily.
I be gasping like an asthma attack.
Thank you for the announcement.
You're welcome.
Right. We're jumping into this. So, we are setting our scene back in the Crouzyan capital, where you had all, like our lovely recap said, had found a slight reprieve from today's events, as some of you are planning to take a rest in this castle. Now, before we get to some conversation, Brehik, you would wanted to go stealth out to find your cart in order to retrieve the illegal painting of the Black Dragon, Andros the Vile.
Yes.
Okay. So we had rolled prior. I know we had kind of sort of rushed off at the end. I'm trying to remember what those rolls were before.
It was 2 wild shapes and a perception that I did.
Gotcha.
Which I used the second one. So with guidance was a 28.
So okay, because you're using wild shape, but it's not necessarily like it's because this wasn't necessarily a skill challenge.
Yeah, that's how you dressed it up as, that it would be a skill challenge. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll auto pass with 2 wild shapes. And
no, so 1 wild shape is fine. If your goal is to move through the city unseen. So
I have to ask, since you rolled a second perception, was that you using your inspiration for this run?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So I want to kind of point this out here, and this is why I wanted to talk to you before that. You could take your inspiration back.
Okay.
All right. I know I might have dressed it up as a skill check the day before. And if I did, I apologize. It's not necessarily going to be a skill challenge. It's more of there are things that will happen as you make your way to point 3. So, as you plan the wild shape, what are you wild shaping into?
Well, I would, if that's the case, I would like to perception first to see if the coast is clear outside the gates, and then probably into like a cat.
If you want to roll me a perception, you can go ahead for
Does
look
that
outside the
natural
gate.
20 not count?
You know, just this once, I will allow it because you did roll it, and I feel bad wasting it at 20. With the nat 20, looking outside, you do know that the gates are very heavily watched by the Silver Falcons, as well as many of the Ruby Guard. So the gate is heavily watched, but you don't see any spawn or cultists lingering about. The area looks relatively clear, aside from, again, guards patrolling the area on very high alert for any sort of enemy activity.
Did you alert the guards that you left and would be coming back so they could let you back in?
I'm coming back in with an illegal painting. No, I did not.
Alright, how are you getting back in?
I'm coming back with a bag of cocaine.
Get back in. I will get back in the way I came out.
So how are you trying to sneak out?
I'm sure there's, spacing between the wall where I can squeeze through, out looking around, not just for the situation outside the gates, but also like an exit way.
Roll me an investigation to try and maybe find an exit. Because unfortunately this is the castle of the capital, so it is really well fortified. Okay, with a 16, you would be able to, as a cat, potentially make your way, not necessarily through the wall, but maybe over it, via, like, rooftops or tree branches.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna heads or tails just to see if I'm gonna fucking retcon this. Because
You know what? I'm not deterring you. I just, again, this is because some stuff might happen.
Well, I flipped twice and it said don't retcon, so we're gonna go for it. I jump as a cat. Escape.
So you turn into the cat and you start going through the alleyways. I'm assuming you're trying to stick to the back roads, trying to stay vigilant, avoiding detection from any of the issues you see.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a pretty sight. Once again, kind of running through the streets. There are still vampires on the loose. There are still cultists. There are still victims, unfortunately. It is not a pretty sight. It is not as congested as it was a few hours ago. But shit like this doesn't die down quickly.
Mm. Yeah. Just trying to make my way through alleys and natural foliage, things like that.
You manage to get to your keep, and you would notice that there is some slight damage to the outside of the keep, but it is otherwise still standing.
Nice. I peek my little kitty head into the window or doorway to see if there's noises.
You peek your head in, and you go to listen, and you do hear what sounds like rustling up on the second floor, and the sound of footsteps.
Curiosity killed the Brehik. I'm gonna go see what's rustling.
Alright, are you stealthing, or are you walking up as a cat?
Oh, I guess it's the same as what it is. I'm gonna roll Brehik stealth because it's the exact same
Okay.
as a cat's.
15.
14.
Okay.
Or 15, yes, sorry.
Does that... Does that beat their passive? Where's their stat sheet?
Who the hell is hiding in our keep?
It's me.
That's what I want to know.
It's me.
Excuse me.
Mike, when did you get in this campaign, Mike?
A while ago.
It's just Mike, not Van.
You know that feeling you've had somebody watching you randomly? That's me.
I always feel like...
How's the song go for actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf? Anyways.
Peeking around the corner, you see a figure you do not recognize.
Hmm.
Do they have art or no art?
They do have art.
Oh.
Yeah.
As you see them standing in, I believe it would be, who had it? Shit. It would be your room, Brick. I think you last had it. Yeah, you would see them in your room.
Not the therapy room?
Seeming to be going through very old drawings and sketches and notes that you would have taken. I know you have your journal on you, but any sort of chicken scratch or you had laying around, they would be going through.
Mm-hmm.
But you would see this person.
Okay. Excuse me?
Lord have mercy.
Mm.
What was the
And
feather?
Never seen
Brehik.
Brehik ever again.
Brehik does go dead in his tracks. Just stops.
What was the feather again? What organization was that?
It was the bad guys.
Is she a dragon treasure, or do you mean the Zarnian rebels?
No, he is Arnian rebels.
Was
Oh,
the
no.
Zarnian rebels?
Yes.
It was. No.
Oh,
You've
no.
never actually met a member of their faction.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
apparently
Stops
she's
moving.
hot. No.
Oh, dear.
Hilarious.
As you would see, this elven woman, if I can also pull up her thing real quick, because I had it and then I lost it.
She has
This female half-elf with a mesmerizing figure, her tall lithe frame moving with unparalleled grace. She has raven black hair, falls in soft waves around her face, all down her back, sharp emerald green eyes that sort of hold this level of intelligence, maybe a little mischief. And she seems to be going through your notes, not pocketing them, but like reading them very quickly, almost like she's memorizing them.
Those don't. Those don't belong to you.
You would watch as she does still, but she doesn't put down the documents.
She steals?
Stills, like she goes still.
Oh.
And she says, "And who are you to claim ownership of them?"
Are you attacking the town?
I'm not.
Well, those notes you're looking at are mine. And then he starts to like sweat, like, oh shit, did I leave my recipe book there?
So you're the butcher.
Oof. Oof.
He says, No, I don't know who you think I am, and I don't know who you are. How did you hear about tall tales all the way out there?
My mistake. I thought I was talking to Bria Moonshield.
Whoa! Hey! Stop it! If I come out, are you going to attack me?
I mean, I could have attacked you at any time. You're not necessarily hidden. It's a cat hiding around the corner.
Aw, his tail droops and he walks out slow. I will drop my wild shape.
You drop your wild shape. And she regards you, seeming a little more interested. You would see there's almost like a twitch in the corner of her mouth. Like a smile, like a smirk, like she's suppressing one.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, "For the record, there's not many cats that are green."
I'm not green. I'm gray. Look at my skin. He points to his skin. It's just the way the light hits it. He starts to go purple as he's getting a little bit embarrassed and frustrated and upset.
Right. So is this the part where you handcuff me and drag me back to the capital? If you're going to handcuff me, at least use the fuzzy ones.
He pulls out his wand, like very shakily. Why are you here? Why are you going through my things? Why are you here during the attack? Are you a part of the attack?
You're threatening me now.
He looks at the wand and like
she does
points at...
She does the thing where she puts her finger on the tip of the wand and then lowers it.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it lowers.
Sure,
be careful.
Like stiff.
I almost said something that would have like triggered Mike's fight or flight reflex.
Do it.
I was gonna make the statement at being held at wand point.
It's such a horrible book series. God. Continue.
Mike got so upset about that.
No, when they try to make a modern day world that has fantasy magic, but also bring in like those types of terms and like problems of like gun violence, it's wand violence. You're being held at gunpoint, it's wand point. Fully automatic assault wands. Continue.
It was really bad. No, she lowers the wand and she says, "Be careful how you point that thing."
I know how to use my wand just fine. Look, who are you? Why are you here? Are you attacking us? He gulps and sweats, and he's like, "No, I was asking questions. Stop it. Stop doing that." And he narrows his eyes.
I was lost, and I found refuge, and got curious of those who live here.
A rebel was lost here, with no martial reasoning. And I will motion to her tattoo.
Well, unlike you, I display mine proudly.
You could display something else proudly.
Mine are a thing in the past. They are gone.
Shame.
Prehik does not know. He is upset. And he doesn't know how to feel. How do you know of me?
You could say it's my job to know things. And I want to point it out, she does the thing where she, like, sits on your desk, but crosses one leg over the other.
Oh, boy. Okay, Prehik no longer looks upset. He just looks flustered. Jesus Christ.
You're a rebel, but oh my god, you're so pretty.
I should. I'm going to arrest you. Cross his leg. I should arrest you.
I should.
Yeah, I'll arrest you after 30 minutes. Let me close the door.
Oh God. Look, if you're looking for refuge, my room should be safe enough. I've just come here to collect something.
It's
And I don't know.
downstairs. I moved it from the cart before it was wrecked.
I don't. Okay, in accent. I don't like how you know so much. Something is off with you.
I mean, if you don't like how I talk, you could just ask me to stop with a little pretty please at the end.
He will start to walk forward because he's starting to get a little bit upset and like get kind of uncomfortable in his space and say, "Tell me who you are and what you want."
My job is to gather information. That's what I was doing. And you can call me Q.
So what do you know of the others then?
Enough.
Are you going to use this knowledge to hurt us?
Well, I guess that really depends what the boss wants to do with you. Although I'd really like to not.
Whoever you work for, you tell them this. My father always told me there are 3 things all wise men should fear: the storm while at sea, a night without a moon, and the anger of a gentleman. If he intends to hurt my friend, I will burn you and your little organization down. And I would rather
That doesn't
not.
sound very gentle.
He nods. Then we have an agreement.
Well, hopefully our paths don't have to cross one day. But I will say, it's nice to see the butcher once in a while. I've heard quite the tale.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You
And
do.
It would be more of a shame if our paths did not cross. It would be more of a shame if our paths did not cross again, sorry.
She raises an eyebrow at that.
Well, though you could potentially be an enemy, you are not hard to look at. And he will kind of like look at the floor.
It was almost a compliment.
The way that I came should be relatively clear if you're trying to find an out for the city. I will tell her kind of how I came around here, or like a decent sort of path that I saw that was clear. If you are not looking for refuge from this incursion, then I suggest you get yourself out of here as soon as possible. Things are about to start getting bad.
Let me give you a little bit of advice then, as a thank you. And she reaches like into her jumpsuit, like through the window.
Mm-hmm.
And she pulls out what looks like this little feather token. And she hands it to you and says, if you ever find yourself in a little bit of a pickle, drop that token.
A feather token. Because I will forget. She said, if you're ever in a pickle, drop this token.
Mm-hmm.
He will look at it and look at her and then nod with like a thank you, but like an unspoken thank you.
I'm sure we'll see each other again shortly. Y'all protectors of the realm, and you're meant to defend your kingdom at all costs, so let's hope next time we meet you have a better head on your shoulders.
He looks confused at that, but he says nothing.
That's all. May I take these? And she'll hold up some of the scrap paper that you had scribbled on.
Oh, my! He looks very flustered. It probably looks like a child drawing with crayon. It's like art, I assume, right? Like his little scribbles.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And what would you like with those? It's not a jest at me, is it?
No, evidence.
Of what? Bad art?
Your travels. Your true intentions.
He sighs and grumbles for a while. He says, I really should not let you. And
But you will.
He looks very upset. He looks very upset. And he's just going to take one step out of the way. And he's like looking at the ground.
The biggest insult is that she went through the house and didn't even care for Muffin's everyday heroes.
No,
You don't know what she looked at before this room.
What's funny
Can't
is
believe
that
it.
she met the least horny member of the group.
Yeah, but still got away because of
Oh boy.
attractiveness.
Well, that's the whole point. She's got under boob and a boob window. It's you can't fight it.
He stood no chance.
Walking out of the room, she turns to Brehik, gives him a kiss on the nose, and you will watch as she turns invisible.
He is grabbing his chest like a man having a heart attack. And he sits down for 2 seconds.
Kiss it's gonna have lipstick on your nose, so it's gonna be a big round red nose.
I swear to God, if I get back and I have a smooch on my nose, oh God damn.
We're literally gonna look at you like, so did you get the painting? Looks at him. What happened?
I go downstairs and grab the painting and leave as fast as I possibly can. Very flustered. Actually, yes. First, hold on. 1 sec. I'm gonna bar the doors because, God damn it, no more hobos in our house. And then, yes. How does the cart look?
The cart is ruined. It can be repaired, but it is not functional.
Oof.
You have a choice here, Brehik, to hide the truth and maybe stay the wrath of Zelina.
I'm not gonna lie to Zelina. that is my. I am honest to a fault when it comes to my friends.
The city's gonna get leveled.
I am going to grab the paint. At first, do I find it? She said she put it in a safe spot.
Yeah, like you go downstairs, it's literally like still with the tarp leaning against the wall, along with several other valuables from the cart that were all moved inside.
He is less frustrated that he had to let this woman leave. Yeah. Okay, then... her name, Shadow Dancer, okay. Then... I mean, guys, should I do anything before I leave? Like, I mean, I boarded up the house.
Water the plants.
You know, Brehik is like just one little touch, one little last touch. But yeah, he's just gonna leave if everything's looking seemingly okay. Maybe put like a rose on Zelina's carriage in remembrance.
All right, and you're picking the painting, and you're, I'm assuming you're finding a way to strap it to your back, and you're taking off.
So when 2014, when you wild shape, I think it melds with your body in all your shit.
Your equipment does, yeah. If it's in your backpack or something.
2014, or 2024, I can look all cute with a little bear backpack strapped to a cat back, but. Yeah, so it just kind of like is in my equipment. He'd probably tuck it in his shirt and then use his second wild shape. That's what it's called.
You should use your second wild shape and you head back to the castle. Meanwhile, in the castle, I'm gonna go down a list here. And we'll start from the one end and work our way back, okay? So we'll start with Zelina. Is there anything that you want to do at the castle before a long rest?
For brevity's sake, kind of what we talked about off screen before. If you don't remember, I'll message you.
Yes, please.
You can go on to the next one as I message you.
Yep. Van, what are you wanting to do?
Well, as this is basically the time in Persona 5 where you get to talk to people, I'm gonna talk to the princess and Ivy? I'm trying to think, there's a third person.
I mean, Maiden's here if you want to talk to her.
No, I think I was going to talk to the Archmage to find out if Archie's in the castle or if he stayed at the tower.
He stayed at the tower last time.
Did we find that out already?
Yes.
Oh, then I won't do that.
Alright.
Yeah.
So just Ivy and Ivy. Ivy and Ivy. Yes, Ivy and the princess.
Yeah, and Inez, because I want Anna to squirm.
He's not even here, you ass.
She's not. She was at the
Damn it!
Guild of the Golden
You
Coin.
keep doing this to me.
Why?
Everybody was-
Why do you? Why?
Is Sappy here? No, I'm kidding.
Actually, no.
Um,
Yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
It'd be something. Actually, he might talk to Amari as well. 2 of those might be short conversations, but yeah.
Okay. Tess, what are you planning to do?
Sleep. I feel like Tess does the thing where she just was like really wound up and now she's just like about to crash. To be very honest with you.
So you're just gonna crash?
Probably. Maybe chill
Alright.
with Lambert a bit, but yeah.
Okay. Finn,
Hello.
is there anything you would like to do?
Yeah, Muffin went on a walk, and she's gonna just find somewhere where she can be alone, but if someone talks to her and visits her, she will talk to them, but she's just gonna have her own little powwow by herself.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Powwow.
Powwow.
Alright. So we're gonna kind of jump back and forth here then. So we'll start with Van, we'll go back to Finn, and so on. So, Van, who are you talking to first?
Probably the princess who is near us, because she was with us recently, right?
She was in our room.
Yeah.
She was in your room, yeah.
What's she doing? Because she got grounded.
She did get grounded. Forto College. She you know, you would find her probably standing at one of the balconies, we'd say, that overlooks a lot of the courtyard. And she's watching a lot of the refugees down below.
Walking up, he would say, "Oh, is this the melancholy moment as you look over a destroyed city?"
She gives you a glare. And flips you off.
Oh, come now, that's unbecoming of you.
Rolling her eyes, she says, "Yes, that's the most unbecoming part of me."
I wasn't aware there were other ones, but please do tell. I'm always into secrets.
Yes, it's not my foul mouth or my insatiable wanderlust or the habit of constantly sneaking out and avoiding guards every chance I get. I could go on the list.
And those are bad how exactly?
Because they're not what she would have done. So they're bad.
Well, if the she you're referring to is your sister, I have a surprise for you. You're not her, so...
She does the, like, what face? Like the surprised Pikachu.
Just shakes his head. Well, I guess I should at least apologize. I was the one who told Braun you were there.
I get it. I'm not mad at you.
Oh, good, because I was fully prepared on a 3-step argument to explain why it was not my fault.
I mean, you would know if I was mad at you.
I feel like I wouldn't, seeing as I've thought you've been mad at me before, but it's only been like 3 days.
You would be on your knees groveling for forgiveness, so consider this a bonus.
Are you going to kick me somewhere that I don't want you to kick me, or...
If you ask nicely.
Alright, we're going to skip that part of the conversation. I have no idea what you're referring to there. Other side of it, are you alright?
I feel like I should ask you that, considering what you've been through today.
It's not anything anybody else hasn't been through, so I don't know why there's a difference.
I mean, I asked all of you, and you all said you were fine, and I don't believe any of you.
He kind of scratches his chin. Well, my siblings still live. I cannot say the same for quite a few people in the city. And while it is tragic, we're still currently in the middle of it, so grieving or feeling sorrowful is going to have to wait. More...
I can actually technically do this now.
Oh. More angry or frustrated at the situation, given that we still don't know the end goal of the vampire people, or if it was literally just to summon a vampire and kill an entire city. And I don't know what the Dragon Treasure's whole deal was, despite following them around. The only thing I found out is that some of them don't like to watch innocent people get killed, and actively don't know what their boss is doing. Doesn't make them innocent, since they're still working with him and following him, but... they unfortunately did aid us.
Sounds like there's more to the big picture, then.
Yes, and they had quite a few words to speak about the dragon that nobody is allowed to talk about. And his relationship with your sister and all that stuff.
She goes quiet.
However, I don't know very much if I believe them, but I also don't know if I believe the active history, because history is typically written by the victors or those in power. But I only saw a vision of the end of it through a goblin priest, person, prophet, whatever they were. So I cannot draw conclusions either way.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Would you like to enlighten me about that, or is that a taboo? They can't ground you any longer than they have. Also, aren't you an adult?
Yeah, I'm an adult.
So how are they grounding you exactly?
Well, when you are born into privilege, you get very few responsibilities in life. Sorry, that came out wrong. When you are born to a life of privilege, you are given a list of responsibilities that you are expected to uphold, to obligate. And one of them is doing whatever the Emperor says.
And I take it you tried to sit down and have an adult conversation about how he makes you feel, and you both talked it out in a decent way, or was it a lot of yelling?
We haven't had a conversation since my sister.
At all?
She gives you a little bit of a look of like, yeah. He hasn't had a full conversation with me in years. Sometimes I think he forgets I exist.
Well, that simply won't do. Have you tried talking to him yourself?
It's the Emperor.
Yeah, and he's your dad.
Yeah.
Dad first, Emperor second.
Yeah, no.
Have you tried or reminded him of that?
He wouldn't listen. Don't worry, me and Mom gave up a long time ago.
Well, I don't really like to shove myself into other people's families' business, but seeing as I just had a conversation you were privy to about my parents, I doubt they could get worse than that.
Your parents were pretty bad.
Mm-hmm. Well, alright. I'll meddle just a bit. Not going to tell you what, because you'll try to stop me. Boy.
Look, I appreciate it. I do. I just... Look, I've been trying to find out what really happened to her for years. Everything's come up as a dead end.
Oh.
Not that I think they're lying, I just...
Well, I can tell you what I can know, and Brihik can show you whenever he gets back. But she died, and the dragon was there in a humanoid form, and he looked, I don't want to say upset, more annoyed, I think is what it was. It's been a bit since we've been there. And according to the Dragon Treasures, she martyred herself to get him killed. I don't know if that's the case either, but that's more of probably anything you've heard. So it sounds like the dragon and your sister had a relationship before something happened. What the relationship was, I don't know.
Can I tell you a secret?
Well, I mean, you've told me quite a few, so I don't know why you would stop now.
Alright,
Wait,
but this is a big secret.
He goes, wait, looks at Drezel, looks back at her, raises his eyebrows. I'd say he
Can it speak?
Up until recently, the answer would have been no. But, yes, apparently. He turns into a Fey person at points.
She'll kneel down and she gives Drezel pets and she says, "Could you give us a moment, please, good boy?" And he'll, like, huff and walk out.
Alright. What's your big secret, dear?
You have to make me a promise that whatever I tell you doesn't leave this room.
Balcony?
Same thing.
I will make that promise, first of all. Second of all, I unfortunately broke the last promise because of emotions to the city. I don't plan to break it.
No matter what I tell you,
Yes.
I don't care if you tell your friends, because they're kind of cool too, but none of you can do anything about it. And if you think someone's going to do anything about it, you can't say anything. Ever.
Give me a second. I'm gonna do a perception check to see if there's any hidden
Yeah.
pieces of shit around that we might know about. Hiya! I'm gonna use an inspiration. Except I'm not. That's a joke because I don't want to use it before the fight with the vampire.
With a 9, you don't see anything that would look like it would give it away.
Can I have Drezel take a sniff? Like have him stick
He's
his
gone.
head back? Can I have him? All right. I was gonna see if I could have him stick his head back in, sniff, and then leave. I so solemnly swear that I will not tell anyone else or do anything.
She holds out a pinky.
Unless it means you're going to die.
She pulls the pinky back.
You would have me make a promise that would stop me from preventing, you would have me make a promise that would prevent me from stopping you from dying.
Involving this, yes. You cannot do anything about it.
He has a moment. Alright. I'll make that promise.
She holds her pinky out.
No pinky promise.
I will whisper this to you.
Okay.
We all know Van just lied.
It depends on what it is. If it's saving, if it's saving her life, he's like, I don't want you to die over something. Unless it's just 100% your choice, but
And you're willing to break the pinky promise?
we'll see. probably not, but as I wait for the whisper. Ah! I mean, there's nothing I could actually do about that in the first place, but... Huh. Everyone's? Or just the family?
I assume it's just a family.
But you're still wanting to find the truth, then?
She nods.
He kind of thinks. But I just don't know why he would do that, though. Well, like I said, I promised I won't do anything specifically regarding that to alleviate it or help it. That doesn't mean I won't find information and maybe share it.
Thank you. I should probably get down there and help hand out all the blankets.
Well, do what you see is best. Don't forget to do some training today.
She gives you, like, a grin. And is like, oh, don't worry, I haven't stopped.
Oh, that's good. And if he stays up there alone on the balcony, he's just kind of thinking, like, what does that mean? I have theories as a player, but...
As we transition to Finn.
Hello.
You go for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a nice walk.
If anything, she's probably gonna find her own little thing that Van and the princess were at. Her own balcony.
Okay.
Oh, you're on a balcony adjacent?
On the other side of the castle or whatever.
You find a balcony. Again, just refugees below, Ruby Guards and Silver Falcon members, setting up tents and handing out supplies. Even now, you still see people coming in, going from the front gates, some injured, wounded, others flying in on griffins with even more survivors.
Okay. She will... Again, like Van, she's going to do a quick perception check to see if anyone's nearby that can hear her.
Yeah.
$13.
You don't see anyone.
Does the look left look right? She breathes in, blushing a little bit, and she will just start singing to herself. Just... I don't even know how to explain it, she is just silently singing to herself, just... What's going on? What's happening? Just confused about her place in everything. This village girl put into so much chaos. And this is purely for me, but I'm rolling a performance. Just because I'm curious. Yeah, she ain't doing well. But that's okay. No one hears her.
Zelina hears it. Oh.
Stop it. Get out of here, Zelina.
The tone deaf. No.
Funny enough, Bree-Hick.
Oh, what Bree-Hick
Leaning back over the same way you left. You would see Muffin standing on a balcony, singing to herself, and you would see under the balcony, Garland leaning against the wall, his eyes closed, listening.
Huh.
Wait, is he upside down like
That's
a vampire or like on the ground?
On the ground.
Oh.
Dumb butt.
I'm
I
gonna
thought he was hanging
do the
upside.
thing where like cats jump on the railing and walk across the railing and lay on it. Like a lazy kitty.
Thinking she's still alone, she'll just continue sort of to the wind, singing her story. And then she will just hold her sword out, shaking it a bit, like, come on, show me I'm not crazy.
There is a faint warmth that comes from your holy symbol of a tree.
Oh, I've been asking for it, but feels weird knowing that someone out there does have faith in me.
I have faith in you, Finn.
Can you just fall off the balcony and like slow fall down?
No, but he definitely has like the fucking where cats like you sudden movement and all the hairs go up from their back.
I thought you were gonna say the cat uwu mouth.
No. What?
Brick.
No. Yes. I thought you knew it was me when I jumped up here.
This is the first time she's not called you Mr. Brehik, and you see fury.
Oh, you made her angry.
Did I
Did
interrupt the
you-
tender?
Hear me.
I did. It was very gorgeous. I was
You
entranced by
see
it.
her slowly pick up a book from her bag, probably a rough copy of her.
Please don't
of her
poke me.
book. You have 2 seconds to run.
He will walk into the house droopily.
That guy. Stupid druids and the stupid cat form and the sneaking around.
Somewhere, somehow, every druid sneezes.
Sneaky little. It's not like genuine anger, it's more embarrassed. If anything.
Yeah.
She, like, picks up the symbol. What am I supposed to... I can pretend and pretend, but... fighting some great evil? I'm just me.
You hear a voice say,
Damn it! Leave me alone, everyone! I'm kidding.
You tried to go up on a balcony all alone and be edgy. What did you expect to happen?
I know.
You hear a voice in your head say, and that sounds like more than enough for me.
She, like Brehik just did, her hair sticks up. Or... You talked again! So it's not just a combat thing.
My abilities are a bit more limited at the moment. I won't be able
Okay.
to do what I was able to do last time, but know that you have my support.
Are you, the same one that Van and Mr. Brehik follow?
You hear like a soft laugh. A few people follow me, yes.
Oh.
That avoided the question. That didn't answer it.
What do I do tomorrow? How do I protect everyone?
You fight. You stand, and you fight. With everything that you have.
She'll nod.
You're smart, and you're capable. And you're going to make a fine hero one day.
Thank you.
But just remember, every hero has their challenges. Not everyone starts off great. You're going to fail, and you'll trip. You'll make mistakes. But if you keep pushing forward, you'll do great things.
Thank you. Does it sort of silent?
It's silent, but you feel like that warmth on your shoulders, like a presence.
She will walk back in.
As you open the doors to walk back in, you hear a final message. It says, Infindia. If you can, kick their ass for me.
A wide smile as she walks back in to rest for the night.
This is either a new god or you have a patron.
Oh, I didn't tell you I'm a warlock. Everyone's a warlock in this campaign.
I guess so. Every single one of you is just a warlock.
God, and I was trying to be original.
I'm not a warlock. I'm a bardlock. It's trained. Dylan's a monklock. Completely
monk
different.
lock. I will find. Did Brehik go back to the room when I told him to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still in cat form?
He probably is sitting somewhere, getting his composure.
She looks at you, does the thing,
His eyes are fixated on the ground.
and then she walks over and sits down and leans against him, going to bed.
Oh, that's cute. Like, I'm mad at you, but you're still my friend.
Exactly.
Awkward silence aside.
So where are you headed, Brehik?
Well, I'm inside.
Oh, where inside? Where are you going?
Just sitting somewhere. He's, like you said, he's gaining his composure.
Alright.
Big breaths off in the corner.
How long do you stay in the corner?
I mean, we're all in the same room, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought we
No.
were.
Van is still out, I believe,
What?
and so is Zelina.
Oh well, I
no,
mean,
I think he meant like we're all staying in the same room.
yeah.
Yes, you're all staying in the same room.
Oh, he totally forgot that he was supposed to bring something back and show some people.
Too bad I'm lying on you. Too bad.
Yeah. Also that now.
All right. Adorable. Van,
So,
what else are you doing?
just talk to Ivy and Mari.
You go find Amari. You would see Amari very excitedly talking Thorn's ear off.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And seeing you, she gives you like the biggest smile and a big old wave as if to be like, come on, come over here.
He'll come over.
We didn't get a chance to talk. I'm feeling a lot better now, by the way, if you can't tell. We didn't get a chance to talk. Are you okay? You're okay, right? Like I heard from some of the other gods that you were gonna go out and that you were going to fight Demedicus.
Yes,
That's his
well,
name, right?
Yes, we'll fight him a second time. I mean, only almost died the first time, but we'll definitely do better the second time. Also saw Archie. I think I already told you that, but he should be at the Mage's Tower still.
Yeah, he sent me a message saying he was alright.
Oh, he can actually send you a message. I asked him to do that, and he said he couldn't. What in the world?
I don't know why he would say that. He sends them to me all the time.
Looks up at the sky. I'll have a conversation with him about that later.
You roll me an insight.
She's lying. Get us.
It's not Archie.
19. You get the feeling that either A, it's not Archie, or B, Archie might not have trusted you right away.
He looks at her and he's like,
Because he might have thought you might be taking him back home.
So, he talks to you all the time. What kind of things does he say? Is it about that girlfriend he has there?
No, I didn't know he had... It's Archie. What are you talking about?
Well, if there's a girl that I think wants to be his girlfriend there. Who's
There's
here
lots of
right
people
now.
who want to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, but actually wants to be his girlfriend.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask him for more details on that. Anyways, have you met Thorn?
I'll look at him. I've had the acquaintance made, yes.
Thorn is giving you a look, Van. Like, please, take her away. Like, he is pleading with you with his eyes.
He looks at Amari, he's like, but I thought you were having something with Brehik. Or is he just afraid?
She gets super red and blushy. Looks down, like, nervously, and she's like, no, it's not like that. I mean, I admire him greatly.
You didn't
Wait, are you?
This is the second time this has happened to him.
You didn't want any one-on-one training on Druidy or whatever, what? Not? No? Maybe? Alright. Yes,
Brehik's super busy, and he doesn't really seem like he might have a lot going on, and I don't want to be
I could ask
an
him.
obstacle in that.
I could ask him.
No. She panics, like, no, stop.
Anyways, what about Thorn? Oh, you have a nose ring. I just noticed that. Is that like metal or silver? He looks at Thorn.
Very disgruntled. And he says, how would you He goes, Silver, now if you'll excuse me. And he stands up to excuse himself to try and leave. And Amari does like, well, wait, hold on. Wait, if you haven't met him though, this is Thorn. And Thorn, this is my brother Van. And she's like trying to introduce you to.
Oh no, we saved his life once when he was getting attacked by the dragon treasures.
You were attacked once? And she like looks at Thorn like, oh my god, story?
Well, we've been attacked quite a bit, but do you remember me talking about the dragon treasures, the, snaps his fingers, Safi? The cult you were with? We ran into them earlier.
Oh, I know you mentioned, I didn't know Thorn was attacked.
Yes, by, I think his name's Victor?
Thorn goes to try to walk away again. Amari just like grabs his arm again. And she's like, you didn't tell me that. Are you okay? Are you hurt? And he's like, it was literally weeks ago. And she's like, that doesn't matter. Are you okay? And he's looking at you, man, like, stop it. Get it off me. Like, he is pleading.
Thorn, did you have business to go do? Your boss was here. I think you should probably go talk to him.
Right, I probably should. And he does the thing where he puts a full hand, like, on top of Amari's head and just, like, moves her to the side.
He said, oh, before you go, though, Thorn, you should probably clip your fingernails if you're going to be seeing any women soon.
Yeah, roll something.
What's that sound?
This man has a patience and you test it. Okay. No, he looks really unhappy. And gives you this glower before he turns and, like, storms off. And Amari, like, looks at you and goes, that wasn't nice.
Oh no, it's just a bunch of friendly jesting. Alright, let's just say this. He wasn't very nice to me and a couple of our companions once we met him.
Oh, he was mean to someone.
He was mean to Muffin specifically.
Cool. Okay. Understood. Can I borrow your knife real quick?
He puts a hand on her shoulder. Actually, I was thinking of having your assistance with something, if you don't mind.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Us girls stick together.
I might be able to help, but I might also be busy. Depends if you give me your knife or not.
Well, we'll talk about it on the way. Follow me.
She'll follow you.
I'm gonna walk up to the room. At this point, Brihick and Muffin are in there, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna open the door.
And Tess.
And I'm gonna...
And Zelina. I'd say, Zelina, you could probably come back if you would like.
I'm gonna have Amari... I'm gonna have Amari go in first, and then close the door behind her.
She sees Cat Brihick and is like, oh my god, it's a cat! And she, like, runs over, kneels by the bed, gives him scritches.
Muffin goes,
Oh, I was muted. I'm regular person. I'm regular person.
She still doesn't.
I'm regular person, Brihick.
Okay. She doesn't do that.
I close the door behind me and say, Brihick, my sister here was wanting to know if you could give her some tips on druidic stuff, while we have some time.
Sure.
No, I'm not.
Druid stuff. And...
Whoa, hold on. Are you alright?
Hmm?
Did something happen while you were traipsing about?
His eyes just look sparkly.
Inside shit.
I mean, yeah. I've seen you...
I'd like to make one at disadvantage because I'm sleepy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Hiya. Oh shit, that's a 22.
14.
You jumping in on this, Tess?
Why not?
Don't.
This will be
Don't.
hilarious. I am.
You
Rick's
fucking
not,
God.
Rick's not acting like himself. You know?
Yeah. And you've got sparkly eyes. You might be
Have
in
you
love.
ever? Yeah,
This is gonna be hilarious.
have you ever seen like? I know this is such a stupid and niche like explanation, but when after Inuyasha sees what's her face, Kikyo, and like anytime he's like, "I'm fine, I'm just calm," but he has like the sparkle eyes. That's how. That's how
Did
Brie is.
you
Basically, Amari. Anytime.
wait, Brihik, did you meet someone while you were out there?
Hmm.
Did you meet another cat?
Hmm.
We're not going down that line of thought processing. Did you meet someone on your way to the keep?
Hmm.
Was my cart all right?
Then his eyes get wide. That brought him back to. Zell. Zell.
Yes, Mr. Brick.
I just heard Mike
Sure.
do the most loud, ugly laugh from down the hall.
Ugly laugh? Damn!
Oh.
Well, he puts his hands to his nose and takes a deep inhale and exhales. So the good news is, the cart still has maintained its structural integrity. It's still very well put together, and the foundation is all there.
The cart?
Brick, don't bullshit me. What's wrong with my cart?
Bad news is it's taken some damage, and in the current state it's at is very much immovable.
I see. Well, once I go to sleep and wake up, all of them are dead. I'm killing every last vampire. The vampire lord, Demedicus is getting his royal ass beat in the morning. So everyone hurry up and go to sleep.
No one was there. And there were no vampires at the house. I mean, beyond the rebels, I didn't really see anyone
Oh,
else.
so you
I'm
did
sorry,
meet somebody.
what?
You did meet somebody.
Oh no!
Everybody
Gonna move past that.
That was like three different versions too. Just the what? A rebel, and then just so you did meet someone.
So it was the rebel that destroyed
That
my
was
cart.
such a variety of reactions that were so canon for everyone.
Okay.
Yep. Muffin's awake.
Yeah. Lots of things were said. What was the last one? What did you say, Zelina?
I thought, it was the rebel that destroyed my cart.
No, the rebel had arrived after she had moved off. I mean,
Hello?
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Backtrack. I made it to the house. I heard riflings in my quarters. I checked. It was a rebel. She had said that the cart and all the house. Well, the house is pretty dinged up too, but it's still very well kept intact. She had moved all of our valuables and anything that wasn't destroyed into the house safely, so that it wouldn't further be destroyed or looted.
So she touched her hands on my chest that was inside my cart.
Well, she preserved your chest, yes, otherwise it would be destroyed.
Did you check to make sure it wasn't tampered with?
He probably would have checked everything because Brihik. Can I say that I would have checked everything, DM?
Yeah, you could have checked everything. Roll me an investigation. Like a preemptive one that you could have rolled then.
Oh,
You mean retroactive one?
That's what I
Can I
meant.
do a perception instead?
The investigation to make sure everything's there.
Okay, I will use guidance.
Look at that!
Never fucking mind. 22.
Wow. Well, then that's 2022. You know for a fact everything was there.
He will start inventorying everything off of memory.
Alright, well that's good. We didn't have to murder a whole bunch of other people now. But Demedicus, when we wake up, is definitely getting his ass whipped.
So we should probably go to sleep now.
Now that I'm awake,
No.
can I do a insight check just to see if Brehik is blushing thinking about the girl?
Well,
Yeah,
the question is, does he have the lipstick on his nose?
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah, does
Would
he?
you allow me to insight this?
It's why I said what I said.
Hold on, Emily. She's a spy. Would she be wearing lipstick in the first place?
100%. This is anime.
I'm asking the dungeon master.
This is anime.
Not you. Shut up.
Is that okay with you, Brick?
Yeah, I don't care. After Zelina said that, he just turned over and was like, yeah, so we should probably get to sleep.
14 again, damn it.
Brehik.
I turned over too fast.
Did you?
Well, roll me a deception.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, my passive beats that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty bad excuse for everyone.
I just look at Brehik. Oh, sorry, go on, man.
I was gonna say, Brehik, is that why you took so long to get back?
I took so long because things are bad outside. That was not a lie.
Mr. Brehik, you're a citizen of the Crouzyan Empire, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it sort of immoral for you to have a crush on a rebel?
First of all, I do not have a crush. Second of
I
all,
look to Sarah for it. Like, that's right. As the other Crouzyan
I'm
member.
allergic to bullshit.
It's not. Like, yeah, you're right.
No wonder you wanted to go off alone to get a painting. I understand now.
Oh.
I will not be just to that. If you have legitimate questions, you may ask them. Otherwise, I am turning in for them. Oh, wait! I forgot. And he will pull this the painting out. Where's the princess?
Well, speaking of the princess, we can talk about that in a minute. Hold on. I guess...
No, where is the princess? Because that's why I got this goddamn painting.
Probably actively handing out rations and blankets to the people outside.
Hey, Amari, would you like to go for a walk? I stand up and offer to go for a walk with Amari.
How is Amari looking after hearing that Brehik had a
That's
secret
exactly
rendezvous? No, I was
why
waiting to
I'm
ask,
doing it.
but it's just like...
Emily?
Yes.
How's Amari looking?
No.
She looks sparkly-eyed. Like she just
Oh.
got told fairy tales exist.
What?
No.
She's not, super, bright in the sky,
Either way, would you
How-
like to go for a walk while they do a discussion with the princess?
Well, I have information that she did allow me to share, but it's all group thing.
I already know about what Brehik's talking about, so it's probably best that one of us, I look to Amari.
Oh, you want me to go? I can go.
I feel bad just kicking you out, so we can go do
You know what?
something.
It's totally fine. I can, for no reason in particular, find a knife and go bother Thorn. Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna go follow Amari. You guys have fun. I'm following.
Do I have a knife? If I have a knife, I'll give it to her.
Do you stop her on the way out? Like, hold on, wait, here you go.
I have to see if I have one.
I look at Van, who brought Amari in for, any information he wants to share.
Oh, she found out that Thorn was mean to us and you.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I have a dagger.
Thank you.
But I'm
Do you still-
following you.
Okay, you follow her out. As soon as she walks out the door, and you close the door behind you, you do see her in a moment when she's in the hallway. She kind of takes a little bit of a breath, resoluting herself, okay, it's all right. And then she gets determined, yes, mission.
Oh.
Knife, Thorn, and she is off.
Nice.
You know, out of completely nowhere, she will try this, but like, Muffin will be like, yeah, no, I liked the princess at first, but your brother seems to be. Let's go find Thorn.
She gives you the best reassuring smile.
I
And
do
she
the
says-
same for her.
And she'll say, like, as you're walking, she says, if there's one thing that I've learned falling in and out of love very quickly, is that I always thought that I needed validation from someone to feel like I was worth something. And Brie made me feel like I didn't need his validation to feel good. And it was different.
I know
But-
Xavier is just shooting himself.
But it's okay.
No, not at
Because-
all.
He was like, but it's okay, because I made a promise to myself on the material plane that I would find my own value. And that I was going to live for myself. And I might have fancied Mr. Brehek, and I still do. But what matters is that he's happy. And just because he's happy with someone doesn't mean that he's not. That doesn't mean that I'm any less. And best of all, it means the same about you. Right? You were very excited to meet the princess, and I think she's a wonderful woman. Might be a great leader, I don't know politics. The newspaper doesn't really sit well with me sometimes. I like the pictures.
Fair. I put 2 hands on her shoulders. I'm a defender of the realm. If I ask, I could probably get us some wine. Let's dish.
She nods like, yes, let's go.
If
Loops her arm
Amari,
around you like best friends.
if somehow
Forget boys, forget girls.
if Amari and Muffin end up together somehow, I'm gonna lose my shit. We thought it was gonna be Zelina and Muffin. No, it was Amari and Muffin.
But you will go off with her. Long story short, just to put a blanket statement over this, you would find Thorn, and she would essentially sit Thorn down and make him demand him to apologize to you at knife point. And it would be a whole back and forth until he would eventually do it, if anything, to avoid the wrath of this woman, and then she would drag you off to go have wine talk before your big battle.
I do very so she can't hear me. As we're I'm getting pulled away, I just go, I'm sorry.
Oh, what's a Thorn? But to the room, and then we will end it for the evening.
Yep.
Huh?
Man, you're in the room with everyone.
Oh, that's what you meant. I mean, I was also gonna have a short thing with Ivy Pride if that's allowed, but yes, I would look at Brehik. First of all, there was a rebel in our house. Second of all, we could go see the princess in a minute. Third of all, I did try to bring Amari in here because she may or may not have a crush on you, Brehik, and that kind of just went an entirely different direction, and I feel bad now. So, please fess up what you know about this rebel that you got goo-goo-eyed about.
I didn't get goo-goo-eyed. First of all. No.
Sure.
I said you jest at me and I will go to sleep.
I'm not jesting.
Keep
You
looking.
you didn't answer us when we talked.
He's
for about
looking
10
at you.
minutes.
He is looking at you like, keep it up. If it feels like a jest, I
Right.
will sleep.
Right. He motions for you to start speaking.
There was a rebel in the house. I had a very stern talking with them.
How hot were they?
Did you get a name or any relevant information?
Her name is Q. She is an Azarnian rebel, and she looked warm, I guess. I don't know.
You mean hot?
She didn't look Well, she didn't look like she was overheating, but she did have a lack of
No,
clothes.
she looked attractive and she had a lack of clothes. Understood. So what did she find or want in a keep?
He looks very, embarrassed. My scribbles, which I'm sure any one of you guys have seen at a time. Probably in the back of the cart kicking his little feet with, paints and shit.
Well,
Very poorly drawn scribbles.
the real question is, was it just the scribbles? Because we don't know how long she's been there, right?
I don't know. That is all that I gathered from what was in her possession.
Did she threaten you or any of us in any type of manner? Or, I don't know, leave traps or something?
He will shake his head no.
Well, I don't know how to feel about any of that. Well, if she's hot, maybe we'll see her again. Other news. Quick thought. Oh, what's up?
Well, if we do see her again and she poses a threat to any one of us, I will be the first one to put her down. And, well, he will say, I will be the first one to bring her in.
Hopefully not for tea, but for being a rebel, right?
Oh, sexy
He
time.
will turn over. That is jesting. He goes to sleep.
Alright, well, you're not asleep yet, so you're going to be hearing this either way. Quick survey, looks around the room. Anybody see any hidden stuff? Because this is kind of a big secret.
If you want me to take a look for secrets or people eavesdropping, I can do so.
Yeah, I didn't see any last time, but you never know.
Don't you still have one charge of your wand?
Yeah, but
As
that's
well?
for secret, doors and stuff.
Okay.
There's no one here.
You
Just us.
still have or a point of exhaustion, right?
I'm gonna... Oh.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna guidance myself. Oh. 26. Fuck you, one. 26 with the guidance.
Yeah, Emily.
I assume there's nothing.
Yep, you would not see anything in the room.
Alright, well, we'll tell Muffin this at a later date, or later, or something, but the princess had a talk with the princess. She apparently hasn't actually had a full conversation with her father since her sister died. Without going into a lot of that, just feels weird to me because her and her mother have quote-unquote given up on him. Also, apparently he may or may not have modified their memories about the day her sister died.
She told you this.
She did, and she said I was allowed to tell all of you because you're cool, but you are not allowed absolutely to tell anyone or act upon it. And
Did
that
she
means
say
we
what-
can't remove the modifier or anything like that, but we can totally find the truth. What was that, Tessera?
Did she say what makes her think that?
No, just that that's what she thinks. Or knows. I'm not exactly sure how she knows or that. Maybe she had an identify spell or something, or a wizard. I don't know.
Interesting.
But it's got me thinking a bit. I don't know what theory would be plausible at this point, but there's a chance, and hold on, hear me out. Maybe the dragon didn't die. And maybe it's pretending to be someone else or something. Or maybe it's not her father, I don't know. I don't know why they would go to such lengths to hide something from his own family and the public.
Well, are you saying that the Empire modified the memory of that the dragon killed her sister? Is that what you're saying?
That's also a possible theory. There's a lot. I don't know what would be modified because we have the public's quote-unquote history of what happened. We've already been proven some of that is false from the goblin market. But also at the same time, I don't know what reason the Emperor would have regarding that, especially with the dragon treasures running around. I mean, it'd be a really big ruse if he was actually the dragon or something.
Well, the only thing I can see is that whatever happened could be a detriment to the Empire. So we must find out the truth.
That is true. And seeing that, because I was originally, because you know how the Empire is going to be, he's going to probably be like, hey, do you want something for helping protect the city? And I was going to say, have an actual conversation with your daughter, but at this point, I don't know if that's going to help anything.
Probably not, because, I mean, we haven't really talked to our parents, in a couple years, until, yesterday.
Yeah, and according to the princess, she's tried to talk to him at least a couple times, and it's not done anything. Or so she says. I don't know. Like I said, meddling, but it just seems really fishy and odd.
Well, just keep tabs on the Emperor, then.
Well, I guess that's the plan. Anyways, that was my big news if y'all want to run off somewhere.
Why would I run off?
I don't know. I thought Brehik wanted to go show a painting or something.
Well, I don't think it'd be wise if the princess is down there passing out rations and blankets to go out there and show her, a painting that's not supposed to be seen.
Well,
if there's nothing else to discuss, then I'm going off to bed so I can go beat Demedicus' ass in the morning.
All right. I know, Van, you want to go talk to Ivy real quick, and we will finish that up quickly. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before a long rest?
Kill Demedicus.
No. Okay. Actually, yes. Find a place to bathe and then rest.
All right, you go get a bath first.
Oh, dude, the Imperial baths after a day covered in blood with all those vampires? Let's go.
Oh, they're
will wait
gorgeous.
till no one's there.
All right. I'm assuming you go looking for Ivy.
Yeah.
She would be in one of the side rooms talking with Elder Willowshade and Bronwick. They would seem to be having a very thorough conversation. You do also see Thorn, funny enough, but he's kind of like sitting off to the side, and he looks really disgruntled about something that might have happened recently. So he is just minding his business, like leaned back, eyes closed.
He walks in. Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
They all their heads turn to look at you. Elder Willowshade kind of not waves you off, but he does give you a wave of like, it's all right. What is it?
Oh, I just was going to say hi to some of you, I guess. Looks over at Thorn. Has a knowing smirk. Looks back at them. I just thought, knowing our histories, to check to make sure you all are, 1, okay, today was shitty. 2, hopefully don't become issues. I don't think you will, but you never know. I didn't think I was going to wake up today to a vampire swarm, so...
You see Elder Willowshade raises an eyebrow and you say, don't be issues.
Mm-hmm.
And he turns and he looks to Bronwick and Ivy, and though Bronwick doesn't say anything, he's kind of making a like face. Ivy will like lean down and say very like quietly to Elder Willowshade, like, he's an ally. He's the one that helped us in Pomega. And he's like, right, okay. got it. Oh, if y'all want to talk to your friends privately, I'll give you guys a moment. And he will walk out to leave you with Ivy and Bronwick.
The elder literally was like, "Who the hell is this guy?"
No, I know. I've
You
never
came
met
with,
him.
Dolby issues, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
No, I've never met him. It's just
I know.
I've dealt with their organization that he runs. That's all. Looks at Braun. Looks at Ivy. Well, I was not expecting you all to be here. You didn't have any trouble making it here, did you?
Bronwick kind of like laughs a bit. He's like, "No. The travel was pretty easy."
Oh, that's good. Hey, actually, speaking of this, Bronwick, I have something. Because you're Brehig's brother, right? You like to give him shit, right?
It's valid.
He may or may not have went Google eyes over a scantily clad spy earlier today.
He like gives a big old belly laugh, and he says, "It's not the first time, won't be the last."
I've noticed.
Shut the fuck up, Bron.
He's like, I've noticed he tends to get really, really stiff in the presence of pretty women.
Nowadays, I think he just forgot how to flirt. It's okay.
Oh, you're saying he was something of or another in the past?
Brehig might be a gnome, but he... Let's just say that Winebrook, he left a lot of broken hearts behind.
Interesting. You know, Muffin didn't have a nickname for him. We could just start calling him Heartbreaker.
Kind of like chuckles. Let's push it too. How to explain it? He shot a lot of shots. Not all of them hit.
Well, I mean, most of us do nowadays.
That is fair, that is fair.
Looks at Ivy.
Just smiles innocently. Like what? Who? Me? What are you talking about?
Well, I just thought I would stop by and say hello. Are you... Looks at Ivy. You seemed exasperated earlier. Are you... good?
I'm alright. It's... a lot.
But the vampires, the walking in on the Emperor...
Yeah, it's a lot.
Nothing else going on you want to talk about, or...?
No, not... I mean, are you okay? I know that it's been a lot.
Oh, you know... A bunch of people died, killed a bunch of things, almost died myself. It's... just a day.
A day was a day.
Well, then I guess I won't keep you all if, it's going to be awkward like this. Have a good rest of your day.
Ronwick, like, laughs when you say awkward. And he'll, like, walk over, you pat your shoulder. He leans in, he's like, "If you're trying to flirt, I can leave you alone."
No, not really. I was just more concerned, but, she's kind of keeping me at arm's length, so I will respect that boundary.
Ivy does not, how do I word this? He kind of, like, whispers, he's like, open up to people often. She, how do I word this? We have a lot of, syndicate stuff going on that I think is pressing on her mind. Do not mind her.
All helpful stuff, I believe, right? Well, at least that's what Brehig would say, I guess.
It's, it is challenging. Maybe in future could be talked about. Unfortunately, syndicate matters are syndicate matters.
Does Brehik still have the tattoo, or?
I hope you have a good night, Van. And he pats your shoulder.
Well, no, I was meaning as in, could you tell him?
He says, I hope you have a good night, Van. He pats your shoulder.
He just sighs. Gods, this is how people mix up things. Alright. I will go back. I will tell Muffin that Brehik's new nickname is Heartbreaker, and then I will go to bed.
Muffin's probably asleep next to
You have
Amari.
You have a note wherever you are.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna write it in such a way that says, from Sober Muffin.
Oh my god.
I love that.
Well, all of you, click the long rest button.
Finally. Oh my
And
god,
we're gonna
finally.
take a 15-minute
get-
break.
Hell slots back.
And when we come back, you're gonna jump into a fight.
Now, quick question, DM. Do we have to go through all the blazing tunnels, or do we get fast traveled?
I will fast travel you. You can go to the church, but I will fast travel.
To the church.
You will not need to do that maze again.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God. What do you mean, ah? You doing it again?
Well, I'm so glad we don't have to do it. That's why.
Alright, we wouldn't finish tonight, is what it would mean. I'm gonna switch this over. You'll have fun.
Yep, we're having a break. Get some water, go to the bathroom, take care of yourself. We'll be back shortly.
Yeet,
Also, make sure to fill out that poll.
yeet. Here we are.
Hello!
Hello, welcome back. We are in it to win it. Now, really quick, before we jump into it, we're going to tally up the poll real quick. We had a poll running, who is the most likely to die?
Can I just
And-
say this before we do this? I can tell you who's the most likely to, who's probably not going to die is Tessera, being so far apart.
Alright.
That's called strategy.
Our winner is Van Duth
Oh, buddy!
with 50% of the votes.
Well, how many votes were there?
I do not get how many, but we got 50% Van, 17% Tess, Muffin, and Brehik. 0 for Zelina.
I'm sorry, whoever voted for Tessera, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
Well,
Over here.
he may have saw her, just shooting from a distance. Was like, you know what? I'm gonna take out, the long range first. So
Hey, that could be it. Yeah, you're right.
Possibility.
Because she got out of that with not a scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whoever voted, unfortunately, Van was voted most likely to die.
I voted, and I did a random. I rolled a dice, and the dice told me Van Duth.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Your sister's voting against you.
I know.
How do you feel?
No, that's Maurice voting.
It's like we're playing that, what was it, the 13 N drive where you have to kill the heirs to get money?
Yep.
such a good. So, the next morning comes about as you awake in probably the most comfortable beds any of you have ever slept in.
Hey.
Muffin wakes up next to Amari and just goes, "Oh, I think you're wearing my symbol and I'm wearing yours. Whoops."
Oh yeah, I imagine like she wakes up, she looks like Anya from Frozen with the hair or the drool on the side of the face.
You've got mine. I've got your here.
Oh, well, it's stuck in your hair. Hold on.
I tried to be a wing hand for Brehik, and then this happened. Not bad, just not what I planned. As I've stated before, and as we have seen before, Vanuth wakes up and he looks like fucking Jesus coming out of the tomb.
So
You all
died
wake,
and rose again, huh?
Yeah,
according to the chat.
according to the chat.
Oh my God.
So you wake up in the morning. You gather your wits about yourselves. There would be a knock on your door, and Braun would poke his head in.
Braun.
He would say, "They're waiting for you in the war room. By the way, whenever you're ready."
Oh, I could go like this, or do you want me to put clothes on?
I speed walk.
Whenever you're ready, Van.
Well, I guess I'm putting clothes on.
Oh boy.
You eventually all,
Eventually.
throughout the morning, make your way to the war room, where you would see all of the faction leaders standing about. A small crate
Oh.
is set in the center of the table with a few items. And they would, Maiden at least, Once you're all in, Maiden would say, "This is what we were able to scrounge up from some of our holy men. You each get 1 vial of holy water,
Oh, good.
Ooh,
1 potion of healing,
nice.
Oh, nice.
and 1 scroll of protection from good and evil."
Interesting.
Potion of healing, vial.
Holy water, man.
Go down just like Holy Mary.
Okay, now the scroll of protection from good and evil, is that only 1 or 1 per?
1 per person.
Okay.
What's actually Bria can cast it, actually, I double checked. Warlocks,
Mhm.
druids, and clerks.
The new, so we're still using 2014, right? Because 2014 you could dip 3 pieces of ammunition. In 2024, apparently you can just throw it and that's it.
Mhm.
So
Face bashing.
once again, 2014 saving the day with its rules until we switch them.
Ooh, I want to throw my fiery arrow.
You guys are really selling 2024 for me.
Well, you can throw it as a part of your attack action, and it does a thing.
I mean, because it used to be an unarmed, like, throw.
Yeah,
Improvised weapon.
yeah, it's like an improvised weapon throw. Now it's literally you throw it and there's a DC.
Yes. So we were given these items.
Yeah.
And they say, "In order to help you, we can send 2 of our best acolytes to help you."
Perfect.
Oh, boy, our cannon fodder, no.
This is
No, they're staying in the church to cast protection from good and evil. They can concentrate on it and not be in the fight. That is the purpose for them.
yeah.
They're our backup. Like, if something goes wrong, they're the last line of defense.
Sacred flame, sacred flame, sacred flame, sacred flame.
Like, we're gonna be in the fray, they're gonna be back.
So, the Emperor kind of says, "Like we discussed yesterday, we can make sure to clear a path for you. You'll have Garland Mira accompanying you. And spreading out this map of the city." He says, "We can clear the way up north, going around the bend until we hit the church. We can get you to the front doors, but from there you're on your own.
Oh, that's
We've
cool.
sent Griffin scouts to take a look, and he's recalled every spawn in the city to guard the church."
Great.
So when you say when we get to the church we're on your own, you mean we have to fight all those spawn, or you're going to carpet bomb all those spawn in one fell swoop?
The Vernon Syndicate is planning to make an opening. You will need to run through the fray. We will be dealing with it on the outside.
It's been a little bit since we've been in the fight. Could you remind me, as if you're a large creature, for example, Brehix Bear, did he get stuck in any place? Like, was it difficult movement?
Not in the chamber, but getting down there it was.
Yeah, down there squeezing was definitely.
Oh!
Uh,
Oh!
What was that
did
cocaine
you just?
sniff?
Yeah, did you just snort
What?
cocaine? What the fuck
What
was
was
that?
that?
I just
How
read a
was that?
spell. I just read a spell that or a thing I have that would be very useful to a melee boy.
You mean
All
an
I heard
ability?
was the sniff and the woo! Like you just like took like a face full of cocaine. Like,
Just a
oh my god, what was
line.
that one guy from Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Jack Black's character.
Jack Black.
Brehik, if I do something or give you something, would it transfer over to your wild shapes?
Yes, if it is an ability, I typically can use it in my form. As Bronson, he would say.
Muffin rubs her hands together.
Oh, I guess you're just going to leave us in suspense then.
Well, it can't spoil the surprise.
Alright. Oh, then are we good to start doing this? The sooner the better kind of thing? I've gotta go to a wood-making shop.
I just pull out my sword and just were like, onward to victory, and just start walking.
Brihick, come here.
Yes?
Okay,
Me?
as everyone's getting ready, I need you to put this on yourself.
Okay, yeah, I have okay.
I will hand you the oil of slipperiness.
Oh my god. Oh
Okay,
no.
He takes it.
If you apply it on yourself, you get freedom of movement. I just read freedom of movement. This is something I didn't know. You can spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the real question is let's hope he tries to grapple Brihe.
Well, we're gonna be up in the fray.
Yeah, you are too, though.
Yeah, he might just try to grapple Van again and say "fuck all y'all."
I wouldn't give it
kill
to
you
Van
guys
just
first.
because I don't plan to be up there, and I do have means to get out of it now.
I think it's
any melee
Brihick is the
gears.
good one to give it to. Because I have something else I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah, okay, bet.
I do a fist bump, like I hold my fist out.
Wait, does this mean?
He
Well, how long does it last?
he bumps your
At
fist
least-
and then he will give you a
Dude.
hug.
8 hours.
So before we leave, let's oil up the gnome.
Yep.
Pause. I don't like how you said it. Let's oil
I
the
just
city.
choked. My water went up my nose. All over the nose. Oh god. Oh, my nose burnt.
I mean, that would
Angela,
still.
if you see this episode,
No.
No, Angela, down.
No.
Down, Angela, please.
No. Damn.
oil up the
So if I were had this oil coated over me and then casted spell and then wild shape, it would still be on me, right?
Yes, it would.
Cool beans.
Also, here, I'll send you everything it does in case you don't know freedom of movement, but god, it's a lot.
Yeah, freedom of movement's fucking awesome.
wonderful.
Could you just
Yeah.
imagine an oiled up bear squeezing through that hallway? This
I
thing,
know.
just sliding through.
It'd be like fucking in Indiana Jones, you know, with the rolling ball.
Oh
But it's just
yeah.
a bear. But it's just a
He
bear
can't-
with the mouth would eat you.
Oh, it reminds
He
me
can't
of
be paralyzed?
yeah.
No,
God.
freedom of movement is have to cast them.
I should not be the one to cast it. I think we have all seen in combat that I do not do well with concentrating on spell.
Well, that's too bad because you're going to have to cast it because the other two can't cast it.
I shrug and I say, yeah, I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just saying it's not a good idea.
I just
Well,
wait.
all of us are going to have it. All of us are going to have it on each other. It's just the two acolytes
you-
are going to cast it on Finn and Van. while
What
they
are
roll.
all of the people that can cast it, real quick?
It is.
There's 5, and we have the acolytes.
Yeah, so the acolytes can cast it on.
No, the classes.
The classes are cleric, druid, paladin, and warlock.
Okay.
What Maiden's here too. We could probably get her to cast on a third.
Don't know if she's okay.
Maiden is not there. It's going to be between those who are going in, which are the 2 acolytes, all of you,
Yeah.
and Garland.
Because it only lasts for 10 minutes, so once we hit the church, the 2 acolytes cast it on Finn and Van. And if you want to cast it on yourself, Tess and Brick, you can do so. Because it will give you disadvantage on the creature type, which will
Oh.
be undead. And you can't be possessed or charmed or frightened.
Question.
Then we'll
though.
see. Sorry, God.
Though, question: Is this is the 2014 one, right? Does the
Yes.
2014 one? Because the 2024 allows Druid. Does this one allow Druid to cast it? I don't see it.
Oh wait, I think so. I think I'm on the 24 one actually.
Because
So actually, I don't
what
know.
I see is just Cleric, Paladin, Warlock, and Wizard right now.
Yeah, I have to go
Man,
to the old ones.
If only you had a paladin.
Victor.
Yeah,
No.
looks to
No.
Holland.
Oh, I just realized.
Oh wait, is he a paladin?
Yeah,
Oh well, yeah, he can cast it.
Then we're good.
Van will see Muffin in the corner, sort of like twiddling her fingers, and like the anime dark shadow over her. She's like, I'm learning how to be a cleric.
I just
I'll
pat
get
you.
there one
I just
day.
pat you on the shoulder. I know magic and I can't do it, and don't feel bad.
Are we useful, General?
Oh my god.
I ask myself that every day. I
Jeez.
try to make the
I hug
answer
Van.
yes. Yeah, he's like, I try to make the answer yes. Pat. Alright.
So on the way.
Alright. Yep. As you stand outside of the gates of the castle, and you steel your resolve and prepare yourself, you see rows and rows of Silver Falcon knights and Ruby Guard members. You see members of the Verdant Syndicate. Quite a few members. Some Brehik would probably recognize. And as they all stand at the gates, you listen as the Emperor steps forward. And he gives a roaring speech where he proudly proclaims that this isn't just his empire. This is our empire. This is all city, all capital. And we plan to take it back. And everyone gives a rousing cheer.
Yeah!
As he holds his sword up to the sky. And you hear him yell, for the Empire. And with that, you watch. I know, it hurts.
That feels
I
like
keep thinking
the
of
wrong.
Warhammer.
No, it feels like the wrong thing to say because most evil people are for the Empire.
As you and the entire army charge through the city. You keep a steady march for a good part of it until you get about here.
Uh-oh.
Where you notice a sea of vampire spawn. Hundreds and hundreds of them lining the streets. And if you've ever seen those war movies, like the old, like Sparta, where the two sides sprint together and they clash.
Oh no.
That is exactly the setup
Is
here.
it like in game, where you got like
Oh,
Yes.
on the
Yes.
left, Avengers Assemble, and they just charge and just. Oh yeah.
As there's a violent clash between two opposing forces, the Verdant Syndicate dropping gunpowder from the sky, druids and wizards casting fireball, paladins running in with a glowing blade.
I thought when they said we're gonna carpet bomb, I thought they meant all of them were just gonna cast Moonbeam and just sweep it over the city from the sky.
Oh my god.
But they're actually dropping bombs.
Hey, you know what they say in the military, right? Napalm sticks to kids.
Oh god, it's like Berlin 1942. Anyways.
As you all storm the church, and they manage to make a hole wide enough in their enemy forces for you to get inside. As soon as you enter, the doors behind you close, and you hear a lock of someone barricading it from the outside.
Oh.
Making sure that nothing's coming in from behind you. But unfortunately, escape is not an option.
Hey, how's our barricade? Did it say?
It is completely intact.
If this was
Oh.
if this was a Dark Souls game, the door would have closed and we heard the lock and the camera pans forward and we just see the boss. We're in a church. It's a vampire. He's a humanoid boss, which are the worst ones. Like,
Oh,
we just
We
hear
passed the fog wall.
we pass the fog wall and all we hear is just, "I am Melania, Blade of Mikola."
oh, this Melania. Yeah,
We're fucking
let me
dead.
get my A game ready. Hold on, I gotta get ready.
As you are exposed to the church, and you make your way downstairs.
Can I note that whenever we get close to where we know he is, I am going to dip 3 arrows in holy water.
Okay.
And I'm
General,
going to,
Yeah.
would pouring it on my sword do anything?
Added. Well, okay, names it. I believe you'll get 1 hit off for its effects, and then it won't work anymore.
I will do the same. I will pour someone. Is it 3 arrows?
Yes. 3 pieces of ammunition or on a weapon.
Okay.
As you're all gonna, you'll get a moment to prep.
Yeah.
As you walk down the stairs, the maze is gone.
What?
Nani?
The entire underground has been leveled
I.
Love
to
that,
where
bro.
you only see the door on the other side of this massive underground structure.
That's not ominous as fuck.
It's like, well, you know, we gotta kill the guy and I don't like him. I do like what he did with the place, though.
As I'm oiling
Guys,
myself
maybe he's
up.
misunderstood.
Certainly an eye for interior decorating.
And you take one step onto the stone floor, and you hear a crunch. And you realize that the rubble on the ground is not actually rubble, but
Oh.
bone,
Oh.
littered with bodies.
Ugh. I don't like that.
when we get close to the door, DM, I want to have the 2 acolytes start casting their scrolls on the other 2, and then like backing up so they're not in the combat.
Okay.
Who?
Yeah, I guess
So-
we should do the
Oh.
scrolls.
So the 2 acolytes are casting it on Finn and Van.
Okay. So I don't need to worry
Because-
about them then.
Yeah, because you guys can't cast it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Then to Sarah, if she wants to. I'm not forcing you to Sarah. You can cast it on yourself. I'm casting mine on myself. And Garland is gonna cast it on Brieg.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna do it. Not
I also
necessarily
did
happy
say-
about it, but
Finn's
I mean-
gonna approach Garland, by the way, and she'll like do the whole like back-to-back thing, or she'll like do the Terminator like hand grab thing, right? And she'll just say, "Hope you can keep up, old man."
Sounds like you're getting a bit cocky, kid.
As we're preparing, Van's gonna spin his riddle ring.
I forgot.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to say, "It dampens as it dries."
A towel.
That is correct.
Haha.
We're going to win! Odin is with us.
Did we ever get told what the enchantment was on the silver bangles?
It was nothing.
It was nothing? Okay, because I could have swore they had a whole... They took it from us and then did something with it and then gave them back to us.
They did, but we never found out what they did.
Oh. Okay.
I guess we'll figure it out.
Alright. So, back to the room.
We do.
I don't know if you heard it, but I said it twice that I use the oil.
I heard you.
Okay.
So you get two,
Yep, you are an oiled up now.
you get 2 temporary HP, Bree-hick. Oh boy.
I look at my flying orange ball of fuzz that's in my hair, and I tell them, "It's time to shine brightly."
It glows brighter.
I drink a potion as combat will start.
You all walk into the room.
Ooh.
And you see
No.
the entire room displayed with the bodies of dead cultists, mangled, completely drained of blood. And once again, like before, you see Demedicus kneeling beside this coffin. And as he stands up, he turns to look to your group. And with a vengeful glare, he summons his great sword and he says, "So you do have a death wish. Alright, let's end this."
Yeah, we're
Muffin
back.
drinks her potion. You see her drink a potion with a yellow liquid, and then she stops for a second and begins to vibrate
Oh
with a
no.
devilish grin.
That's right, you drink a potion of haste because you had one.
Brick will say, "Stay away from the upper rightmost side of him if you can help it."
Oh, I forgot to click my token, Emily.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, Garland does give you a nod, Brehik, of acknowledgement.
Hopefully, I'm going to stay very far away from him.
Not a 5.
Nice.
Okay, it just means he gets to come to you.
Why do you have a 22, Van?
Because I have Gift of Alacrity.
Oh, okay.
18 plus 4.
Love that.
I should have cast.
My dex is probably higher than Garland's, too.
Is Zelina's dex higher than Demedicus?
We're gonna find out.
We'll go on, no.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, guys, do you see what's on Defend?
Lair actions?
No, yeah, we had a feeling.
Are his lair actions are typically at 20, or his specifically at 0? I'm not upset if they are. I'm just asking.
I'm okay if they are, but
Yeah. Unless Emily died, she might have died. It's entirely possible.
I'm focusing on something real quick. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
She's setting the stage for us.
Say that again. You were asking.
Lair actions are typically taken at initiative count 20, but I don't care.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if it
I
was.
just haven't
or if
changed
was
it yet.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I don't care if it's not. That's actually probably better, but you never know.
Your dex, Selena.
My dex is over 9,000. No, it's 14.
He goes first.
Damn. Okay.
Van, what is your dex?
19.
Alright, you go before Garland.
Yeah.
What if Garland was a dex, paladin?
Somehow.
Oh, yeah.
We watch him one hand greatsword cleave a fucking chimera, and he's a dex build. That's some
Yeah.
Dark Souls bullshit, is what that would be.
He's actually a rogue.
Question, Emily, if I were to smash holy water against my meaty paws, and then I were to change to wild shape, would I be able to claw my first attack with?
I will say it'll act
Holy
as if
water.
you were to like dip like a sword in it. So yeah, you'd be able to use it that
Okay.
one because it's only effective once.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Garland's like so dexy, his greatsword's basically just a dagger.
Yeah.
I mean, you watch and he pulls out a great sword and it is just covered in frost.
You know, one of these days you'll have to tell us how that all happened.
It's so
Well, let's-
frosty.
Let's live to tell about it.
Van. Go on, Van. First hit.
We'll see what happens. I'll wait for the DM to say we're good to go. She might still be doing something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will bonus action Hunter's Mark Demedicus. Let me display that for you. On Dispo Boy as a bonus action, Drizzle is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and he's going to action dodge. And then I'm going to shoot him with an arrow. If that's alright.
Go for it.
Which arrow are you shooting?
A holy water arrow. To anyone. I hope to God 21 hits.
It does not.
What do you mean it does not?
What?
I'm kidding, it does.
I was about to say, Emily, what do you mean it does not?
It hits, yes. 21 hits.
Oh, what about face and walk out of here?
I know, I'm gonna reroll that d8. Ooh, much better. 12 magical piercing damage plus d6, 3, so 15 magical piercing damage. And then I believe it's, is it 2d6 or 2d8? For holy water, let me check. That's a 2024 one. What is the 2014 holy water's damage? Is it still 2d8?
I believe it's
2d8.
it says 2d6.
Yes.
on this one.
It says 2d8 for the player's handbook 2024 holy water.
Yeah, but I'm talking
2014 still.
20. It's 2d6
2d6.
for 2014,
Gotcha.
which is fine. But it's radiant damage. So, let me do the math. 12, 15. So 15 magical piercing damage and 9 radiant damage.
Total 24.
Mm-hmm. That should be the end of my turn.
Alright.
Motherfucker. You don't get a heal. Fuck your heals. Don't use the legendary action. Stop it. I take that back. Don't fuck your heal. Stay away from me.
Leave me alone.
Leave me the fuck alone, please.
As a legendary action,
Damn it.
he will move up to his speed, which is now increased to 40 from 30.
Damn. I said what I said! Stay the fuck away from me. Don't
Man,
make
he
it.
really loves you.
As
Here.
in a flurry of red mist, he appears before you, Van, with a vengeful glare.
I just look at him and I say, you know, most people don't like stalkers with obsessions or anything like that. Garland, kill
Garland
him.
kicks the body to the side.
Thank you. Garland, please. Beat his ass.
A 21 hits, but a 13 doesn't.
Is his sword a frostbrand?
Maybe.
I didn't put that together until now. Fuck me.
But he does some damage to this vampire.
That makes sense.
As you watch as one of his strikes hits, and you watch as like frost and cold starts to spread across his injuries.
Flare action.
Well, he might
At
get
the end of Garland's turn.
Yeah, he's gonna do another legendary action. He's gotta use them before it's his turn. What else would he do?
But it's at disadvantage if it's to attack you.
Yeah, it is 100% a disadvantage.
Oh, he's swinging at Garland.
No! How dare you? If he fucking charms Garland, we're gonna have issues.
Well, it also depends on what type of paladin Garland is, because I think there's one that's immune to the charm.
Yeah, but I think he's just
He
attacking.
is not immune, unfortunately.
Yeah, but he's just attacking,
Oh.
so it's okay.
But he's gonna make an unarmed strike.
Oh. Punch.
I hope he misses.
Well, that does hit.
Mm-hmm.
They have the same AC,
Oh,
Nice.
and he is grappled.
Dang, that sucks.
Garland ain't afraid. Garland's like, nah, you can't run away from me.
I just want to be able to shoot him without disadvantage, this fucking asshole.
As the lair action forms, the mist in the room grows thick.
How thick?
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Thicker than
Okay.
somebody's thigh?
You watch in the room. Two more of him show up, as if forming from the red blood itself.
Does this feel like a mirror image kind of thing where he traded places with something, or is this more or less there's just two more combatants on the field?
You feel like it's two more combatants.
God.
It could also be like the trickery domain cleric's ability,
That's
where
true.
they have a duplicate of themselves,
It's entirely true.
which has their own stats too.
Yeah. Oh, they have their own initiative. Great.
That's
Never
not-
mind. They're not like the trickery domain cleric.
I
What
hope
is
I hope
happening?
they share HP.
Finn,
What? It looks like they do because they're
Rehik,
dope.
Zelina, and Tessera will see Finn go into like that runner crouch, like when they're about to shoot forward. And she full on disappears and appears behind Demedicus with her sword out.
Yo, get it, Tiger.
Advantage 23.
that hit.
She'll just sort of say, like, as she goes, she'll like, I've read that sometimes gods choose special people to become champions. Consider this my audition.
Why the fuck was
Two-handed,
that so hard?
two-handed, that is 5 damage, and then, because I have haste, I will swing around and kick him at advantage. 24.
That hits.
Another 5 damage. And because I have my lovely extra attack, I will be doing an agile parry, which gives me a +2 to my AC.
Are these non-magical?
23 AC, baby. These are non-magical, yes. And then bonus action, I will unarm attack one more time.
Gotcha.
So
Yes, my agile parry is not a bonus action.
No, I was meaning, is he resistant to non-magical damage? I think he was.
Yeah, we'll get there when I get the total.
Well, you gotta divide it each time.
16 damage divided, whatever.
Well, it would be 2, 2, 3.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
Boy.
he's going to bite Garland.
Stop.
Excuse me.
Does he bite him?
No, actually, he can't bite him. That's my bad.
Oh, I think it
Oh?
takes
He
two.
can only...
Yeah, it takes like
It
2.
does. He can only... he's gonna strike out at Garland. No, he'll strike out at you, Finn.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
23.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage?
Yep.
Damn!
And 23,
Still
23
fucking-
just hits.
Still fucking hit you! God damn!
10 blood.
Yeah. He had a roll
10
high.
bludge.
He really did. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes, but I have a plan. Maybe.
Now that it is his turn,
Stop.
he
In
will
the name of love.
Not
Bite.
regenerate.
Garland now.
He will try.
DM, can I use my
Yeah.
reaction if they attacked me on a legendary?
For what?
Hellish Rebuke.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, from damage, yeah.
Please make me a dex saving throw.
18.
Yeah, they're always gonna pass because I have an
Still
11, but
still
half of 19.
Though. Yeah, it's 9 damage, bro. 9 fire damage. It's
Yeah.
damage is damage. We take this guy
Damage
out.
is damage.
Oh, the damage is shared.
Good to know, good to know.
But they are separate entities.
As he goes to bite Garland. That does hit.
Silver Bobs!
Yeah!
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's got a reroll, so you know.
And you give
26.
You give advantage to somebody. God damn.
Damn, still. Oh well.
Who gets the advantage?
I'm giving the advantage to Tess because she's gonna shoot things, you know. 'Cause she's a ranged person.
Silvery Barbs in 2024.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
As he regains 12.
Fuck. How hard did that look like it hit Garland?
I mean, it hit him for 19 damage.
That's a lot of damage. That'd be a lot
That's
of damage
a
to
lot.
me. Yeah, that'd be a lot of damage to us in general.
And he will then drop him.
Oh, Garland doesn't need to make a concentration check.
Oh yeah,
Yes, he
or
does.
Protection from good and evil on
Con
Yeah.
save. He's got a high con save, so
Is it
I'm
a break?
ready.
He's only
Yeah.
gonna make a 10, so it's not.
25, so he's
Alright,
good.
alright.
If anyone's safe with con checks and that stuff, it'd be me and you, Van, because our people aren't in the fight.
Yeah.
At the end of this Demedicus' turn,
Oh, he only attacked once.
different Demedicus.
They have their own.
Oh, wait. How does this work?
We're about to find out.
I feel like he shares attacks and movement and shit between himself.
It's a possibility.
Potentially. I don't know.
This one is going to use a legendary action.
Oh.
Bro, leave Garland alone. What the hell?
Question, DM. Did he have more than one attack?
He does, but he bit, so...
I don't think that gets rid of his other attack unless it's specified.
This is my own creation. This isn't a stat thing.
Okay. Just
He
trying to
only
make
has multi-attack on his greatsword.
Oh, okay.
So he bit, but he didn't do anything.
Okay.
Zelina.
So they use their legendary action to move.
Yep.
They
Gotcha.
might have their own legendary actions, and that is horrifying.
You sons of guns. That's okay.
As you just see two more Demedicus sprint out from the fog towards your group.
Really like you guys being here, but all right. If you want to dance, we can dance. First, I'm going this one here. We gonna play some games. I'm gonna upcast Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah.
I would like this week.
And he will fail.
One.
And this one here. I need a wisdom saving throw.
$23.
Damn.
He didn't fail. Well, he takes 5.
Yeah, it's damage is damage, man.
And
Does
then
he have to? Are these
no,
like a spell? Does he have to roll a con or
They're a
anything?
lair action.
Damn it!
then for my bonus action, I will
want to break free.
I'm gonna sing a song. As I use
Go do the thing.
my my thing. Once I can find it. There it is. The mantle. The mantle of inspiration. I'm sorry, Garland. You're grappled, so you can't move.
Oh no, he's not
Well,
grappled.
He's ungrappled.
He got ungrappled.
Oh, you're ungrappled. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna give it to Van.
Yay.
Garland.
I'm gonna do it.
I know you're going to.
15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, no, I don't want to be
Bree.
standing on that. I don't want to
So,
stand
Bree,
on
you
that.
can use your reaction move up to your speed, and you get 5 temporary hit points. And then
You also chose Garland as well, right?
yes, but he might want to stay put. So who knows? Garland's is Garland.
So Garland gets 5 temp at least.
I will. It would be who? No, it's alright. I can angle it like this.
I'm gonna give it to myself, and then
What is that? 4 people?
4 people, and then I'll give it to good old fashioned Dressel.
Oh, okay. He's gonna do the 5, 10, 15,
Just
20.
give him an extra 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he
just to
can
give him that run up.
Yep. And then my movement, because I got my free movement. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my turn.
Alright.
Looking at Sarah all alone down there.
He's got
Wow.
blade.
Wow.
Does anything happen at the end of
At the end of your turn.
No.
Ooh, this is naughty.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep track.
Of how many legendary actions each one has.
Yep.
These 2 have.
No, I know which ones. I'm just saying for brevity's sake.
I was gonna. Okay. Just trying.
No, I know.
Just trying to be helpful.
Each of them. 2 of them are gonna strike out. And 1 will move.
Freak out.
No.
Son of a bitch. They don't know I know
Your
this.
spell. Your spell sniper's not gonna help you if he's in front of you.
And I just have to freaking use.
Muffin does a 20 hit.
Does not.
And a 22 does hit Garland for 12 bludgeoning.
Stop hitting her boy.
I mean, I'd rather have him hit Garland than those.
No, I know, because he hits really fucking hard, but still.
In front of Tessera, this one.
Oh, Garland's gotta make another con save.
Oh, he does, thank you.
Sure fucking does.
21.
All right.
So all
Oh, I
of
should
them
put a little
got
counter on him.
one more.
He, in front of you, Tessera, he pulls out his greatsword, and he's gonna swing twice at you.
Uh-oh.
no.
At disadvantage.
That is true. This might be
Please,
why
no.
Emily allowed us those scrolls.
So, you don't get nat 20'd.
Oh, thank God.
That would be so bad.
Does a 24 hit.
Oh, God.
Much, very, very much.
Does a
Jesus,
22 hit.
Oh.
very much, very, very much.
You're gonna take a total of 22 slashing damage.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
That's 2 con saves. Because Tessera is casting.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be DC 10 for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
You got this, Tess.
As
You
he
got-
gets this very vicious grin to him.
Okay.
Cat looks beat the fuck up, but she actually she's calm.
Oh shit, I misread this. I'm sorry. Hold on, I gotta retcon something.
Uh-oh.
Okay. The two only have 1. They don't have 3 points.
Ah, so then Garland would have gotten HP back?
Yeah, so I gave him the 12 back. This one would have just run up to you, Tess, and swung, just as reference. So
Yeah. Oh, interesting. So they each have
Did
1
that
and he has
12
3.
pass your saving throw?
Yeah. They still have it.
Everything's great. Everything's grand.
Love that.
Hey, at least you didn't get crit, power to the spell scroll.
Yeah, crit would have probably taken you down.
one is going to try and charm Garland.
Okay.
I hope he's got good wisdom saves, because otherwise this is about to turn into a bad time.
He's oh no! Oh my son!
He's
Okay, hold
not
on.
good at wisdom saves? Oh, well, I guess
He has a +1.
paladins aren't proficient in wisdom saves, are they?
He's got
No,
strength,
it's,
dex, and con, so he's got +1 to his wisdom.
I always have charisma? Ooh!
No,
Oh.
I said wisdom.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
you mean saving throws? Yeah, he's not proficient in charisma.
Yeah, because I think actual paladins are charisma and wisdom, but he's...
So-
Ooh.
You watch. As Garland is charmed.
Are we able to use our inspirations on allies, like NPCs?
How have I rolled that in the past?
I don't know if
You
it's
haven't
it's
this, I
not
think.
come up
Yeah,
in the
this
past.
would be the first time.
It's never come up.
Yeah.
It's never come up.
Because we usually just had our NPC stay in the back or don't.
I will allow it.
Or not.
I'll allow it.
I would feel like, especially because it's Finn and Garland, I will definitely give my inspiration.
Okay, I will re-roll. That is unfortunately still a fail. That is a 13.
All right, we're screwed.
To be fair, he had to make a 17 with a +1.
That's hard.
It's possible. Is
Don't
anybody able
worry,
to cast...
I'll charm Garland.
Oh, you're gonna counter charm him?
Yeah.
No, I just have charm person. I'm just gonna charm him. So it's like, hey, buddy, let's.
So he won't attack you! And he won't attack Demedicus! Ooh, that sounds like a bad time is what that sounds like.
It just means you gotta get him down quick.
No, I'll handle it on my turn. It's just unfortunately I just won't have protection from good and evil on me.
The charmed target regards the vampire as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. Although the target isn't under vampire's control, it takes the vampire's requests or actions in the most favorable way it can. It is a willing target for the vampire's bite attack.
Which, killing us is probably something he wants to do.
Each time the vampire or the vampire's companions do anything harmful to the target, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect. Okay. And that is his action. So, as you watch Garland fall under the charm of this creature, who asks him to be a good servant and to give him his blood.
Okay.
Basically wanting to use him as a healing bag.
There.
Van is before Garland, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, don't click that one. Click that one.
Ooh, is that what I think it is?
That sure is. As he will eat his mushroom, utter some things in Sylvan, and cast Fairy Fire on
Yeah.
these two. I need them to make me a dexterity saving throw of 15.
You lucky bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating.
Eh.
They literally got a 12 and a 14 with a +9.
Oh god!
I knew it was something stupid. So,
Oh lord.
This just got a lot more interesting. Let's go!
and then okay, so now that that's done, let me get this fucking thing that I've been struggling with out of the... Can I say this measuring tool is not accurate? It's just not. There's no way that this is 20 feet. Anyways,
Depends on the squares.
bonus action,
That's 20 feet.
bear.
Bear with me.
Well, your measuring tool uses diameter, not radius, that's why.
So that is a 20-foot square right there. But you're good.
Yeah.
What are you doing next?
That's it. I'd use my action, bonus action, can't move.
Okay.
He was gonna turn into a bear.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your turn,
There you...
She's getting it ready.
Okay.
at the end of your turn,
So these guys don't have legendary actions anymore, but he does.
they do. They got him back.
Oh, they had their turns. That's right. Fuck. Shit.
Each one is going to use a legendary action to swipe out at someone. He's going to try and swipe out at Brehik, who just turned into a bear.
Which
But he
one?
has oil and slipperiness.
This one?
At disadvantage.
That's true. Because Garland never dropped it. He didn't order Garland to drop the spell, so...
AC is 11, though.
True.
He
Is
hits
everyone
you
out?
and he would try to grapple you.
He can be grappled, it just costs him 5 movement to get out of it on his turn, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't. Demedicus doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Could
He
you
about to find
imagine...
out, though.
Which Demedicus was this, by the way?
This one.
Could you imagine, though? He, goes to grab onto Brehik, and it's just oily bear fur.
It is, yeah.
He almost just cringes.
Motherfucker
ew.
needs some Dawn soap.
He got caught in an oil spill.
Christ. This one's going to grapple Garland.
Unopposed.
Unopposed. I see.
So the holy water and healing, how does that work when...
It doesn't stop. It doesn't.
I fucking forgot the goddamn holy.
He doesn't
fuck me.
stop.
We
him.
can say you did it because you said you wanted to do it earlier.
It doesn't stop him from draining blood from somebody and healing. It stops his regeneration.
Okay.
Because he heals at the every one of his turns, and if you
Yeah.
hadn't used it, he would have healed every duplicate's turn because they share an HP pool.
Yeah.
This
Way
is
better
gonna be a
thing
fun
we've
one.
done, but wah.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Just gotta kill.
Tess does a 15 hit.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning.
Is that with
What?
disadvantage?
Yes, it is.
Damn.
I think she's
How
rolling always with disadvantage.
How much?
8 bludgeoning.
I have 1 fucking hit.
Roll your con save, bro.
Holy fucking.
No.
I'm
This
sorry,
is-
I missed it. Did the dude grab
This is
me?
whack.
Yes.
No, because my AC with my mage armor is fucking 14.
Oh,
Kills me right now. It's fine.
You are
Yes, he grabbed
grappled,
you,
Rick.
Rick. So you are grappled. He is grappling this very oily bear.
Yeah, that's a Sarah.
So Sarah,
Okay.
come join the range squad over here.
So listen. Alright. Tess is Anna. My heart is going. Tess looks fucking calm as hell. She probably had blood trickling out her fucking mouth and shit. Just does a little smirk and wave as she misty steps, and I like to flavor her misty step, but she just kind of gets swallowed up into the earth a little bit.
Yes!
So she just misty steps
She earth strides, basically.
right there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's gonna shoot at this one, you know, as she's going with the Eldritch Blast.
You got advantage. Yeah, you got
At
advantage.
advantage. Because we love to see that. And 23.
Hey, thank God for that advantage, though.
That's 12. And then
Oof.
30 movement.
12
What's up, Drizzle?
fucking damage to all of y'all. Let's
What's
go.
up, Drizzle? 1 HP.
Huffs at you. I ain't got healing and runs away. Alright, so they've
no,
gone.
we're gonna give Drizzle a bandolier.
Oh, where's the Eldritch Blast to?
Right there as I like passed through there.
And that's
Main-
12 total?
Yes.
Main Demedicus.
Main Demedicus,
Main.
because if
Yeah,
Main
can you have me-
Demedicus dies,
You
all
haven't
the
tried to hit a
Demedicus.
duplicate yet?
I don't want to try to hit a duplicate in case it's only shared one way
Yeah,
and not both ways.
That's what I was like. I better not.
Yeah.
Maindicus.
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 Manuth.
Main Demi. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker again with advantage. With a holy water arrow. Natural fucking 20.
The holy water's double too.
It is.
And your hunter's mark.
Oh god. Oh, I almost rolled max damage on all of that with the piercer. Holy shit. That's the hunter's mark, and then this is. Fuck, get that to go away. The radiant damage. So, that is 15, 28, 9, 37 points of magical piercing damage.
Fucking Christ.
And 9 radiant damage. As I see him, he has 3 versions he's hitting people. And he would just say, "You know, I didn't take you for a narcissist, seeing that you love yourself so much that you'd have a threesome alone." It sounded better in my
3
head. He looks at Zelina.
3 heads turn to you.
I just look at you like, what was?
He says, "Listen, I either have good one-liners or I hit. What do you want from me?" And then I see as he looks at me, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All the way in the
both,
corner.
brother. Both.
I'll work on it. And then bonus action, Drezel is going to charge 20 feet up so that he gets a straight line 20 at this motherfucker. And he's going to attack with advantage as well.
Good old fairy fire.
20? Does a soft 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright. This plus 2 plus this. So 11 non-magical reduced to 5 damage. And he has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Isn't it 13? Because you said plus 2.
Oh, that's right. Yes, 13. So 6 instead of 5. So 1 more damage. And he has to make a strength saving throw.
17.
He passes. And that is me. I'm done.
All right.
Garland wasn't told to attack us, so...
He was not. He was told to give blood.
Which he can't do on his turn.
Nope.
But the lair gets to go, I swear, if 3 more Demedicuses show up.
Well, they'll be at shared health, I believe. So
I hope so.
Oh,
Why the fuck do they gotta show up next to me? They didn't show up there last time! They showed up here last time, you motherfucker!
Hold on. One second.
Now there's 5 Demedicuses looking at me.
They show up in the center.
Oh, thank God. Well, they're still within range.
They
But
can still get,
yeah.
they can still get to us. If they were in the back, they can still get to any of us.
This
Yeah.
is what I get for not taking any damage last time.
Yeah.
DM, this one gets attack of opportunity. At disadvantage, of course.
Yeah.
Now 1. You lucky son of a bitch.
Alright, cool. I will step here, and I will fire twice. 2 holy shots into it.
2 arrows. Ooh.
16, I don't think that hits.
It does not,
You
unfortunately.
want my inspiration?
Anyone? It's up to you. It's a holy
I
shot.
don't need it right now. Holy shot. Go all the way, bro.
Alright, do I roll another advantage or just a straight?
Just in a straight.
Just a straight.
Just a straight.
Come on, that one. Come on, that one.
Damn!
Oh my god.
Second shot.
Let's go, bro.
Definitely hits.
24.
Alright.
That hit.
Let's go.
Muffin breathes in, breathes out, and she will bonus action Kensai shot. So that plus it's 2d6, right?
Yes, for radiant
Yes.
damage.
So that's non-magical, so that's whatever, free? Is it?
3.
Yeah.
3 plus the 2d6. So
Yep.
11.
Plus, where is it? Where's my 1d4?
Plus the
So
cancer.
plus another 9.
So is that 4 or is that-
12.
12, yeah.
was that added to the?
It's just an extra... Oh, it's damage of the weapon's type, so...
It's not magical as well,
I don't know.
so it would still be 11, I think.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
And then the rest of my movement, Tessa will watch as Finn stands in front of her and just holds ready.
Is it your bonus action a Kinsei shot?
Yeah.
Ah, I was about to say punch him.
So I wish I could.
At the end of your turn.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, do they stop their own legendary actions because they showed
This
Am
up?
I
one's
able
going
to
to-
use any movement to push her back a bit?
That would be a shove action.
Gotcha. No problem.
But they're gonna swing at you.
Yep.
18.
Doesn't hit.
Ayo.
Oh, nice. This one's going to use its action. It's a legendary to move.
Get away from
I
me! God damn it!
They want that ass.
Dude, I mean, I did crit them. It's fair.
Yeah.
And I pissed him off last time too, but still.
This one gets all his legendaries back now.
He sure does, and he's got a turn.
And he is grappling Bronwick, the bear.
Bronwick.
Yeah, Broadway.
Yeah, Bronson. Sorry,
Bronson.
Yeah.
Bronwick Bronson.
You thought I was crazy.
He's going to try and bite you, Bronson.
With disadvantage.
18.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he definitely hits.
All right, you're gonna take 9 piercing
Mm-hmm.
and 8
Recovers
necrotic.
9.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
17 total.
Yep.
And he recovers 8.
Yes, he does. But that is his turn because he can only bite once.
Zelina!
Oh, that's alright. I got this.
She's just gonna let us move again.
Unfortunately, no.
No!
5,
I don't
10, 15,
Do
20,
it
25.
myself.
Well, I gotta read the wording of this. Is it the place I teleport to, or where do I go? Let's see here.
These motherfuckers.
Okay, so yeah, it's where. So 5, 10, 15. Bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step, but it's my face step.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Which, to heal, I am
Under the corpse.
under the cultist.
Hiding. Waiting.
But I need both of these Demedicus here to make me wisdom saving throws in order to be charmed. If they're immune to charm, then nothing happens.
Would Garland also?
No, I can only choose 2 people.
Okay.
His
So which two?
proficiency.
The Demedicus. Main Demedicus and pseudo Demedicus.
Mo's currently underneath
Yeah.
the cultist.
Yeah, I'm underneath the
Oh,
belt.
that's why I was confused. Okay.
Yeah.
Move it to the side. Gotcha. And that's a wisdom save.
Yes.
That is a 21 and a 23.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, so they're not charmed by me.
Unfortunately.
That's okay, because then I just walk to here. It's gonna be dumb and stupid, but it's okay, because I don't want Garland to, give up his blood. As I will crush the holy water on good old Garland as I cast a spell.
Ooh.
As I cast a spell.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Protection from good and evil.
Oh, you just actually have the spell in general.
Yeah, I do have a spell, yeah. But I wanted a spell scroll so I would have a spell slot free.
That's so smart.
So it has advantage on the next saving throw against the relevant effect. Okay. Let's go.
So that means you lose it on yourself, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It also means that if they try
Yeah.
to bite him, even if he's willing, they still have disadvantage to hit him.
Yeah. As I said, I did.
Well, he's also not charmed anymore, right? Because he can't
No.
be charmed.
He can be charmed. If he's already
But
charmed, he
the-
has advantage to get rid of it.
And
That means we have to.
And he
hit him.
can't be charmed again.
Yeah, it just means we have to hit him though.
And I'm like, hey, wake up.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it for me.
Wake up, samurai.
Don't you dare use those legendary actions, you fuck.
DM, I hate to be a bother, but these two aren't in initiative.
Thank you.
That's okay. They can stay out of it.
So
Sorry.
this guy did this guy use a legendary action to bite, or did he bite on his turn?
He swung at Tess.
This guy?
Hold on, I can't. Give me a second. Which one?
The
Main
actual main Demedicus who is grappling Bronson. Did he?
He hasn't used any yet.
Oh, okay. He bit on his turn. Then that's what I was asking.
Yeah. Sorry. So before that one moved, this one would have moved. Which is, he's gonna keep swinging at Muffin, but he's gonna pull out his greatsword instead.
Okay.
19.
Miss.
14. Oh wait, sorry,
Miss.
disadvantage. 12 and 14.
Miss.
The only
He's
one he
pissed.
is not
He
hit.
is not happy that he's
Yeah.
not hitting you.
The only one who's not like hit is Finn. That he's
And,
attempted to hit, I should say.
You hear this growl, and he says, "Would you just lay down and die already?"
What was
I
he
don't know
saying?
what you guys talking about? I got hit. I got hit big at one point.
It's true.
Was he saying it to Finn or?
Yeah.
Oh.
This one's going to run up and swing at you, Zelina, with a great sword.
With advantage.
Yeah.
27.
Nah, that misses.
I'm just.
Nah.
That is 15 slashing.
Oh, good thing I had some temporary hit points, y'all.
Yeah. I feel like what's
No.
gonna. I feel like what's gonna happen is Emily has, like, they're all gonna have their legendary actions back, and then Emily's just going to use them.
Well, I'm
Just
using
all
my
at once.
inspiration. I'm using my inspiration to try and maintain concentration here.
Got this. Hey.
God, go.
Ooh.
Barely.
Does a 26 hit.
Yep.
Fuck.
10 more slashing.
Jesus
Ooh.
fuck.
I am now bloodied.
Oh no.
No con save. I just look at Darla and be like, look what he's doing to me.
Come on, man.
Pretty flowers. God.
Alright. And then this next one is going to try and drink from Garland. With
At disadvantage.
Does have disadvantage.
He's like, yes, let me get your blood.
And he's just like, I can't
I'm
move
like,
your move your armor. I can't get through.
How the fuck does this make sense that he misses? Does not thematically make sense.
Now the question is, does that action of trying to bite count as something threatening?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that means Garland gets an advantage, charm. Resist.
Well, wait,
My
doesn't
wording?
it say the way the charm was that he's a willing person for bite? Does it go away as it is technically damage?
Well, he missed, so he doesn't take damage.
Each
But
time
it says do anything harmful to the target.
Each time the vampire's companions do anything harmful to the target, it can repeat the saving throw. Does harmful mean damage or detrimental? Or attempted damage?
I will say yes, if anything, especially because he's under the protection of good and evil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll that advantage. Save.
Wisdom, correct? Is that what it was?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
17. DC 17 wisdom.
What a +1. He can do it.
The
An
advantage.
advantage.
12. Damn it.
Oh no.
At least you didn't bite him.
Holy fuck. That's true, at least
That's
it
his
didn't heal.
turn. 3 hit.
Rick, you can just use 5 feet of movement to break out of the grapple.
This one's also,
Fairy fired.
well, yeah, and they're not looking great.
No.
Yeah.
If I move, I might get attack of
Just beat her.
opportunity.
Well, no. You just expend 5 feet to get out of the grapple. You
You
don't have
don't
to actually
move?
move. It's just
Okay,
part of
then
free
I-
movement.
5 feet, and I get back.
Yeah, it's basically like instead of using an action to break, you just use 5 feet of your movement.
Yeah. You don't have to move anywhere. It's just,
Am I?
yeah,
I'm grappled from this one, right?
Yeah.
You were, yeah.
Okay. Now with advantage, I'm going to
First-
thwap.
First attack, I think, still has the holy water on it.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
fuck. I forgot.
Advantage.
You have an inspiration.
He has advantage.
Well, I have advantage. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. There you go.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
And he needs to roll con save, right? Or something like that.
No.
He doesn't,
He just takes extra radiant damage because he's undead,
Oh, okay.
which is
Okay.
3
2d6.
hit.
Plus
Because it's not magical, so it's 5, but it's damage. 11 total
so
damage.
16.
Are your claws magical?
Oh
I
no,
don't think
that was
yet.
a full damage.
That's
so,
something he gets later.
So it's 11 damage then.
An 18 hits.
See if you get a crit.
Ooh.
Oh. Yep, that's what it is now.
Hey,
Oh,
six-
nice.
6 more
Six
damage.
That's my turn.
Hold on one second. Sorry.
Bronson.
A lot's going on. Give me 2 seconds. This guy has his back. You have yours back. How much was that second attack?
6.
6. Okay.
I think all of them have their legendary actions.
All but one.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, the one that's at 5? I see.
Look, I have to change the initiative of 5 people. Or health of 5 people, so.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just about to watch them all simultaneously punch.
Pretty much.
Oh no.
Zelina,
Yes.
Look around.
swung at.
At advantage.
At advantage, yeah.
Does a 23 hit.
Oh, fuck.
You know what? I'm a silvery barbs then.
Okay.
Potentially he might roll low. So yeah, he's gotta throw to hit me again. I'm gonna give it to Tessera for the advantage.
Ooh.
Hey.
Okay. So you're gonna let it hit?
No, I said silvery barbs. He has to roll
Oh,
again.
you did silver barbs. My bad. I was just making sure. Okay. With advantage, that's a 22,
Yeah, it still hits.
but you take 10 bludgeoning.
I'm still
I
up.
think you're also at 1 now, too. The 1
God.
HP club needs to be your new nickname.
God.
Woo! We're doing great, guys.
No, the ponytail gang.
And you gotta make concentration.
Oh, we definitely need to all be the ponytail gang.
No!
Ooh.
Oh.
Garland's lost it.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
We just need it to die. Alright. What
Test
else?
for
What else
holy
is
water.
What else? No, what else is about to go? Because that was not the end.
No, yeah. This one's going to swing at Bronson.
This one?
Yes.
Alright.
Bronson's gonna get 2 swings at.
Disadvantage, at least.
He can swing twice.
It
on
is
a leg-
disadvantage.
He can swing twice on a legendary action.
Oh,
No, because
this
there's
one
two
as
Demedicus.
well.
Oh, the Demedicus is also. I just thought you saw the one. My bad.
Disadvantage. 13.
Why couldn't they roll 13 to hit me?
I know,
I
right?
know.
Xavier?
I believe that hits. I think Bronson's AC is on
Sorry, yeah, I'm 11.
Alright. So both of these are gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take 15 bludgeoning.
Damn.
He's still up as
That's
a bear.
total.
Yep.
Hey.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
One
Yeah,
more. One
that's
more.
Nice.
Fucking roll 20.
Let's go!
Nice!
Okay. Still
Dude,
bear.
you are
still has
powering
it.
through and tanking the shit out of this guy.
Alright. We're good. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3.
And a muffin.
And then the one on
What's
top.
our boy Bronson's HP at?
Looking, he's at 9.
Hmm.
And then
Wait.
this guy is gonna swing at muffin.
Yeah.
23.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Yes, it does hit.
Oh.
12 bludgeoning.
They're rolling high on the
They're
disadvantage.
really fucking
on
hard.
They are.
I just looked back to Tessera, bloody mouth and all just, we're doing great!
Cass is like barely standing.
We're so fucking close. Ah!
Tessera.
Oh gosh, this is a lot of pressure.
Take him out.
Alright. Eldritch Blast.
You have advantage if you're shooting the one.
Yep. Yeah, we are. I'm scared. I'm scared to press this.
I gotta say, lighting those two up like
Ooh.
a fucking Christmas tree, best fucking
Natural
decision.
20.
Ooh.
Because you only need
You
to
might-
hit one to hit the ball.
You might,
So-
you might get it. You might end him. Come on.
Holy shit!
It's a natural 20. So is that 18 damage?
So that was force damage.
Yeah, 18 force
was
damage.
6.
Yeah, the total's all at the
Yeah,
bottom.
18. Yeah, it's 18.
Holy
Is
shit.
he still up or is he down?
Oh, hold on. Wait on it. He is still up.
Fuck!
No!
He's so close!
How? How?
Van!
I will do my best!
I should have dropped my fucking concentration and hexed him.
Ah, because the
Holy
hex
shit.
damage probably would have
That
killed
would've-
him.
I hate
Even
my life.
reduced.
No, I'm so mad. I wanted that so bad. Stop.
It's the guy's turn, unless they do a legendary
Yes,
action.
it's probably do a
They'll do a
legendary.
legendary action.
Fucking asshole.
They're
Demedicus.
going to.
This one, right?
Yes.
Fuck.
He's gonna try and grapple Bronson. And I believe that hits with a 26, so you are grappled again, Bronson.
Fuck.
Oh,
He's-
yeah.
He can't bite.
20
That's
of-
2.
He can't bite,
20
but he has you
others.
grappled.
Yeah.
Do any of us get legendary?
No.
Okay.
But this guy is his turn, so.
Hey,
He's gonna
Van.
take 2 swings at you, Van.
Okay.
27.
A disadvantage?
It is a disadvantage.
So you take 12 slashing.
Alright, I guess it's, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Why are you quiet, Emily?
Well, it would have been a nat 20.
Oh, it's not.
So 25.
It still hits.
Take
Oh, you-
11 slashing.
Van still got to make a concentration. Or is your Hunter's Mark concentration?
Yeah,
in
so
the
I just
work?
gotta make 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
We're good.
Hey, keep up that damage.
But there's a guy can use the legendary action at the end of that guy's turn, right? If he has one more.
Yes, he does. But he's not going to right now.
Cool.
Finish them, Van!
I fucking will. I'm gonna use Space Step to get out of fucking this.
That's a boy.
Yeah, the good old Eladrins that could just Mystic
5,
Step
10,
multiple
15, 20,
times.
25,
Yeah.
30. And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I know I did that weird. I'm just trying to get a line of sight on this motherfucker right here. He still has my Hunter's Mark. And
advantage.
And Fairy Fire.
And Fairy Fire. 21.
Ooh, so good. For
That fairy fire came in clutch so many times. Oh my
This
god.
is also, sorry, I forgot to say, this is my last Holy Arrow.
Okay.
So that would be a d6 from Hunter's Mark, and then 2d6 from Radiant. So, 14 magical piercing damage, and 9 radiant damage. Hopefully radiant damage killing him stops him, but we'll see. What's wrong, Emily?
I'm reading
The
a thing.
silence.
I think she's reading about him turning into... if he's a normal vampire, but I don't know if he is, because he's different than what...
When he drops to 0 hit points,
Yeah.
He explodes.
His duplicates disappear.
Yeah.
Good.
Bronson is no longer grappled.
Yeah.
And you watch him form into a cloud of mist.
Does the radiant damage do anything?
It doesn't, according to the wording.
Do we have anything?
Well,
Just gotta
here's
say-
my question. When he's in the mist form, he can still take damage and die, I believe. He doesn't... I rolled an actual 20 a while ago on vampires. He has to make it back to the coffin, right? Or something?
Because you did get a high roll.
Yeah.
Basically, with your high roll, I can give this information to you. While he has 0 hit points in his mist form, he can't revert back to his normal form. He has to reach his resting place within 2 hours or be destroyed. Once in his resting place, he can revert to his vampire form. He would then be paralyzed until regaining at least 1 hit point, which would take at least an hour.
So what you're saying is, if he doesn't have a resting place, he just dies.
Yeah, do you tell us? Do you tell us this?
Yeah, but this is my other question before I say something. He's in his mist form. Is he immune to damage while in his mist form?
It
Like,
doesn't.
if he takes another hit while in a mist form, will he go down? Is what I'm asking.
It doesn't say.
Because I know he can transform into the mist form like normally, because the
So then
shape
he
changer
takes
vampire
damage,
shit.
right?
So, but I don't know. Because that's up
If
to you.
only-
Because
if it
Drezel's about to
can't-
attack him again. Is what's
Because
about
it
to
says
happen.
if it can't transform, it is destroyed.
Can
And the
you
only
attack
reason it
Drizzle?
can't transform is if it is in sunlight or running water.
And he can't. Well, it also says he can't transform back to his other form unless he gets 1 hit point in his coffin.
Yes.
So, would I know if Drezel attacking it would kill him there in the mist, or if I need to get to the coffin?
I
You
don't
would need
remember
to
how
get to the
Ranger
coffin.
works. Do you have to use your bonus action to command? Trust
For him to
Okay.
attack or do something else, he can move and take the dodge action on his own turn.
You used your Misty Step.
Yes, and my movement.
But Drezel can still move.
Drezel
Yeah,
can
but he
still
can't
move.
attack.
No, he can. No, he can't attack. That's true. Also, you are correct.
That's yeah.
So, what's going to happen? Because if I can't kill him by using like an attack of opportunity when he moves away from us or something, and he's missed, so you can't really stop him from moving. Drezel is going to take dodge action, and hopefully he gets an attack of opportunity.
So you also know that if he can't reach his resting place, meaning if you destroy maybe the coffin.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything more on my thing, and I'm gonna yell that out to people. I'm just trying to think of where to put Drezel, because he might go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, up to the coffin, but he still can't do
He is-
anything because I Misty stepped, or I face stepped.
Now that we've knocked him out, is he still charming Garland?
Because this is a vampire charm, so it lasts for 24 hours or until a
Gotcha.
successful roll.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. No problem.
And he was never ordered to attack us, so he's literally just gonna be
Yep,
like,
so
"Oh
just-
man, my cool man."
Yeah,
Van
he's just
will
gonna stand there.
shout out though. He says, "We need to destroy the coffin. It's the only way to kill him, or wait till he gets in it and put a stake in him or something. That or sunlight."
How's this lair action gonna work?
It might not work because he's not person.
We're gonna-
Well, Garland will not do anything as he's looking for his master.
Yep.
Yeah.
The lair
he-
action does not go off. It is
I think
actually gone once he hits mist form.
Okay, DM. Are these pyres are these fires?
Yes.
Muffin will run in the middle, pull out a torch, and light it, and light the coffin on fire.
Ayo.
Do you need me to roll anything? Do you need me to do anything?
I'm reading the mechanics I had for the coffin.
What's the coffin's AC?
11.
No, that means it's made out of wood. Oh,
It
nice.
is made 100% made out of wood.
I know. Well, cause I know like different materials have their own AC stats. That's why I was asking.
It is an action to light the coffin.
Yep.
Alright,
I
so
light the
you use
coffin.
your action, and it starts to burn. And
With my
you
other
hear...
action,
Oh yeah, hasted
sorry,
action.
Go ahead.
with my other action, spin the sword and slam down.
Make it into splinters. Make it into splinters.
Yeah, you burn...
No, I don't.
Well, the coffin is on fire, so roll me a d6.
Yep.
Oh no. Do not go unconscious from the coffin damage, please.
Okay.
How about one?
The coffin takes 1 point of damage.
Oh man.
Anybody got an inspiration to make that longsword hit?
With my bonus action, I will flurry of blows.
Punch the coffin! Punch the burning coffin!
14!
Hit the
9 damage,
coffin!
and then another 13, 18, 9 more damage!
Punch the coffin! Is the coffin dead?
With 18 HP.
Did it
The
have
coffin
18 exactly?
is destroyed. It had 18 HP on the coffin.
Oh my god.
And you did 19 points of damage. Nice.
As describe how Muffin obliterates his coffin.
Muffin, like, even though it's on fire, she smashes it with the other fist. She looks over at the mist that is Demedicus and just says, "Didn't you know? We're the defenders of the realm." Like axe hand, crush the coffin.
And with an ear-piercing scream, having nowhere to go, Demedicus panics. You watch as the mist seeps through the walls. And you hear him say, "This isn't over. I will find a way back from the 9 hells, and I will have my vengeance on all of you. Mark my words!" As he
Hey,
vanishes.
I say, next time maybe bring a better face.
Damn!
I'd actually just get good next time.
Do I get hurt by the fire at all, by the way?
You don't.
Good.
However, something does happen.
Oh no.
The sun.
A few things.
Oh gosh.
For the next, because he is technically alive for the next 2 hours.
Yeah.
But Van knows where he's at.
I do have Hunter's
Yep.
Mark on him. So,
You do. Garland is charmed for 2 hours still.
Yeah.
Punch his ass.
Well, it's not gonna do nothing until he. Or actually, could I just charm him? Just have him come along with me.
Roll me a roll.
Well, he has to make a check.
Because actually, that's a good question. Outside, he's not up here anymore, so the spell covering the sunlight should be gone, probably.
In 2 hours, yes.
Oh, it just goes away when he
When he-
dies? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'm gonna try and charm person Garland.
He doesn't have advantage on this, I don't think, because it's us.
Did he pass?
I think he passed.
I don't like that.
He got an 18.
Well,
Does
guess
everyone
what?
have an
No,
inspiration?
no.
I do.
You're trying to
Okay.
make him you're gonna pick a brief roll with your inspiration.
Oh my god.
I can if you want it.
Okay, he got a 5. Oh my god, Garland, why?
I'm just like batting my eyelashes at him with the hand. I'm like, listen. Garland, are you all right?
Oh
Yeah, we
my
got.
god.
Come on, Toodles, we gotta go find somebody.
Not.
Van, you know where that fuckface went? Vine. Oh, did Mike die?
I think Mike
Oh my
died.
god. Oh my god, Mike's dead.
Or did he go? Oh, yeah, I think he went to the bathroom. Cause I hear him walking.
Yep, I just heard the bathroom. Van would know that he is fleeing the city.
How fast
are we?
Because I don't think he's very fast in Mistform.
He's not fast, but you also know there's nothing he can do.
I'm gonna go
Like,
chase him
I want to
down.
make note for certain, right? We don't need to be worried that we didn't actually kill him and he got away.
I'm chasing him down.
DM,
Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
So, yes.
since I have haste, can I pick up Van and run?
Just bridal style.
Yeah. Point me in the direction, General.
I
Dash.
point you in the direction.
I have, if I'm dashing, I have 120 feet.
You also have your extra dash from haste.
Yep.
So this is a thematic thing I'm going to describe, okay?
Yep.
Assuming you are all fleeing.
We're not fleeing, we're chasing.
No, I know. But assuming you are all leaving the temple, the
Yes.
church.
Yes.
You run back out into that main corridor where all of the ruined walls and the bones were.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a form of mist trying to escape.
Oh.
And it doesn't take long to realize he is unable to leave the church grounds for some reason.
Oh.
He's not invited into the city.
Yep.
The acolytes did a job. The 2 acolytes.
They sprinkled holy water at the entranceway and said, "Try me, bitch." Like, you know what? You know, whenever your hands are wet, you do the little thing and like you sprinkle
Yep.
water. They're doing that with holy water at the door.
Just as we leave,
So you see a full of mist sprinting about the room.
I probably just sit down because it's gonna be 2 hours, right? I'm gonna
Yep.
sit down and take a short rest and watch him fucking flounder.
Honestly, short rest time for real.
Yeah.
Short rest.
I just pull out my
might
musical
take a potion
instrument.
first.
Yup. I will cook a little meal.
Dominicus. You got your ass kicked by La Familia. Oh, Dominicus. How does it feel to get your ass kicked?
Can I take one of the braziers and just cook some food over it for the chef feet?
Yeah. What are the others doing? What are your basic tests?
My song of rest.
That's just the dramatic plop to the ground because she could barely stand the fuck up.
Muffin
Slumbering.
slapping Garland. Wake up. Stop.
Uh,
What are you doing? Stop.
I think I might take a potion before the short rest because I'm like,
Well, you get an extra D6 and D8 from us.
what
um,
what were you saying, Brihik?
Just slumbering in bear form.
You take a nap.
Hmm
I take a nap right
You
here.
take a nap right there.
I imagine you do the paw in the circle.
Like
That's
a dog.
exactly how we do it.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You know what?
That's my starting point. Actually, I might be. Okay.
Can we tell if all of the hidden rooms that we didn't find were knocked down as well?
You found everything. There's one hidden room.
Oh, because I was about to start blasting the wand just to check.
But yeah, you all take a short rest.
I will shoot a message
Why did I not roll there?
with
but
the
I rolled-
earring up to the acolytes to let them know we fucking killed him, and to let everyone else know we fucking killed him and his mist can't leave the church.
Brilliant. as you get a message back from Maiden, who says, "We had a feeling you succeeded. All of the spawn have turned to mist, and currently the town is very foggy, with a lot of screaming."
Okay, so I only needed that.
That must be nightmare fuel, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just message back, oh, that's good to hear. We're having ourselves a little meal and a song. We're going to wait for him to die in about an hour and 30 minutes to confirm it, and then we will come out.
We'll be waiting. And we're going to end the session here tonight.
Oh.
That was a nasty fight.
Emily,
That
I have
was
a question.
good fight, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Are we gonna pick up next week with him still dying, or are we gonna start with him already dead?
I was going to start with you guys leaving the church, but if you would like, we can have a little conversation before he dies.
I just wanted to do my fate presence to him while he was dying.
You're such an
Amazing.
asshole.
I sure am. Look, Zelina does that.
You are an asshole.
Dude, he almost took 3 of us down. This time, he almost took me down last time. He had 5 of himself. He evened the playing fields, and even made it unfair because of Garland.
But everybody doesn't know to make me a wisdom saving throw. You know, I want him to be brave.
He is so upset he will use a legendary resistance just to spite you.
Oh, you know what? I used to look. Oh, I see how it is. You don't want to be afraid of it, but it's okay. Because I'm going to look in that mist in his eyes. I'm like, huh.
But
Oh god, we did it.
thank you. Thank you. You won. Thank you for joining us tonight. Next session will be our last session of Act 1. We will be then taking a week-long hiatus. To
Is it a week
get
or 2
things
weeks? I thought we weren't starting.
week or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching.
I
But
can't.
don't worry.
Can
We'll
I?
still have contact on Mondays so they can still see us. For some of us.
Well, I mean, unless you want to do it on Fridays, I think we should.
Oh, no.
Oh, this for that week
Yeah,
specifically.
both.
Yeah. During our little hiatus, just do a little something short for people, can still,
Yeah.
see our
I
wonderful
thought we were
faces.
talking about something else. Never mind.
No.
Can we? Can I make a note? I don't know how this has happened, but Van has gotten the last hit on every boss we have fought so far.
No, I know.
Sarah tries so hard.
I know she does. She
I
almost did.
I
She
tried.
almost
I
fucking
wanted
did it.
so bad. It's not even
Hold
funny.
on.
I
though.
know.
I was mad.
Hold up. It's like this.
I'm not gonna lie.
Tried so hard, but
got
got
so
so
far.
far.
Because after me taking down the one HP, that would have
Be
been
careful with music.
beautiful.
Who can find it?
I can sing the music. You just can't play.
But Dylan, would you love to do our outro?
Oh god.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This was episode 28 of Chronicles of the Grand Nation. Please join us next week for the end of Act 1. We won. See you guys next week.
Hey, next week where we gonna
see ya.
have hopefully a ball. The Empress's ball.
Thank
or
you,
something.
Angela. Thank you, Tom. Thank you all for watching.
Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you next week.
Alright.